What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, he's back at it again with that dang dope D&D. It's gonna be episode 6, as you know. We ended up short one last week, uh, but not last week, a couple weeks ago. But we're gonna get back into it here pretty soon. We're gonna get into the Discord call, which we always do, and listen to the random shit real quick, and then maybe we'll get a recap from Top Shelvers, DM. So here we go. Here we go. All right, all right. Oh my. Oh my, what do we? Oh, that's crazy. All right. Woo! Man, what do we come into, chat? Ah, just toast the bread, stick a piece of cheese in the middle. You got grilled cheese. That's a quesadilla. Have you ever made one in the toaster? Now that's what I'm talking about. I am. No, I'm live. Don't worry, nobody watches that one anyway. Nobody watches that one anyway. 3 pounds is a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of noodles. That's a lot of noodles. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat. No, no, no. Ten was for stats. Yeah, oh my god, I got a 4 too. Got like a 4 and a 6. I didn't do very good either. Right in the middle of my head. That wasn't fair. Run, fam. Oh, we'll get you there. Man, I was looking at different dice, and I'm about to get me some illuminated ones. She's close. Her tail's on there. Mostly miss. Oh, it's tough. It's real tough.
Fully recuperated, and then there will be a car here to pick you up. So in that time, kind of in like game engine wise, they take the full rest. They did their level up before we went live. They're ready to go. They're fully healed. Everything looks good. We're not going to roll this time for the sleep because last time good old Freddy came in for some ass clapping and just about got a couple people done in.
He had
Um,
new weapons. Worked out.
yeah, he does have a cool weapon. So as you guys are kind of napping slash, coming to terms with your new reality, you hear a horn outside of the gymnasium. It gives a nice little honk honk. As you guys go out there, you see a finely dressed gentleman with a door open to a limousine and the trunk open for all of your stuff. And we will draw or pull the curtain, or however you want to call it, onto the scene and let you guys kind of take over.
Can I sorry, one thing to recap. What weapons did we get from that fight?
We didn't get anything from the dream world, did we?
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I thought we did.
I got Freddy Krueger's glove, but that was it.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to check that was it because I couldn't remember.
Yep, you got Freddy Krueger's glove, but that was the only thing.
Okay.
So yeah, the gentleman's name addresses you all, and he says, "Hey, I'm glad you guys can make it. Feel free to get in the back. There's luxuries in there, and put your stuff in the trunk. If you have any questions, please let me know."
Yeah, is that masked gentleman here? I'm like trying to look in the car.
I know. I just got called. I don't know.
Okay, all right. I'm put my bags in the back and get on in.
What's your name,
Did you
sir?
Cronoli.
That's a cool one. I don't think I've
It-
ever heard that name before.
Tips a top hat at you.
Could you tell us a little more if you know where we're going?
Yeah, we're going to. And he kind of looks down on his notes, and he's all like, I don't know. He said I was told that it was gonna. Yeah, and he kind of looks puzzled as he looks at the address that was sent to him that he wrote down from the phone call, and he's all like, "I've actually never been here. I have the directions in the car, but and he just keeps looking at it. He's like, I've never heard of this place before. It's about an hour away.
An hour? I'm going to need to smoke
hour?
another one before we go.
All right, Ravioli, let's roll up. I'm ready to go.
Ravioli!
Well, it's
You keep getting Uncle at the wrong moments, y'all.
it's cannoli, not ravioli, but as you wish, sir.
Oh, cannoli. Oh, my bad.
The cream
Ravioli.
bill.
I think Ravioli's better. I'm gonna call you Mr. Ravioli.
Ranoli.
Yeah, as you wish, sir. Yep.
You're a person, dude. You can tell him your name is not that.
Cannoli, ravioli, I don't give a fuck, Oli. I'm just trying
I
to
like this
guy.
guy.
It's Mr. I don't give a fuck, Oli.
You're the best.
He's almost as cool as
all
Spicoli.
right. All right.
And he kind of like he holds out his hand and he's kind of like ushering you guys into the back of his
I get in
limousine.
the car.
All right, I grab a
I'm
joint out of
super
my
tall,
bag and then put my
not in the
backpack in
middle.
the back.
Window seat.
I already
got
called
you.
the window seat too.
That's all right. I'll stand in the middle, smoke us all out. I don't give a shit.
Oh, fuck. It's not. If we're in a car with closed windows, it is not going to make a difference.
So when you guys get in the back of the limousine, it is very luxurious. There's red shag carpet.
Oh, it's a
There's
limousine. We all get window seats.
Yeah, there's bottles of
Window down.
there's bottles of unmarked alcoholic beverages that you guys aren't really familiar with except Jay. It looks like champagne, wine, maybe some top shelf vodka.
That was
Had to, sorry.
Like it.
sorry. I was like, wait, what?
and you see the little divider between you and the driver roll down. He's all like, help yourself to anything that you would like. Everything's paid for. There's snacks in the little cupboards below your feet. The TV
Snacks?
back there. Yeah, there's snacks.
Fuck yeah. Could
You
use
open
some
it up
ravioli.
and it's Dorito 3DOs and Gushers and Foot by the Foot.
Gushers? Fucking A, Cotton.
Reese's Bites and Yogurt Bites, all the stuff from the 90s that we don't have anymore. Zebra gum?
Oh, fuck. I got me some
I
zebra
don't
gum.
The
think I've
best
ever
snack
had
ever.
Dude, the yellow ones, the yellow stripe, best ones.
I don't
Zebra
think I've ever
gum,
had them.
Best 5 seconds of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I have. Never mind. That sounds right.
Yeah. All the flavor for 5 seconds and then just disappointment like everyone I've slept with. Now,
Ah. Oh.
That they
I'm
say
wait-
that about me, not
I'm,
about them.
I'm waiting for the bad part to come in the stat
Other
here.
way around. Other way
Oh.
around. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, as he rolls up the window, you guys are just kind of in the back. Does anyone drink, eat anything? What are you guys doing?
Drinking already going.
I'm getting some munchies, bro.
Finished one. I'm on two.
I'm, getting some-
shit.
I am not. I will not.
I'm definitely getting munchies. I'm stoned as fuck.
Yeah, I grabbed some 3D Doritos and what kind of they got Dr Pepper.
Yeah. There's sodas, there's waters, there's a little bit of everything.
Some Jolt Cola.
window down
Fucking
so I
A
don't get-
cotton. Oh, me some Jolt
I'm
Cola.
in theater. I have my own water. I stick with my own water.
Oh yeah, the fancy water bottle. The
Does
TV
fancy
kind of
sit?
turns on by itself, and it's just 90s cartoons playing.
Some Rugrats.
Yeah, some Rugrats, some
Nice.
Hey Arnold, some Dexters. At the
Rocket
time,
Power.
Oh,
Yeah, Rocket
fuck,
Power.
dude.
woogity
Some
woogity
Rocco.
woogity woogity.
Rocco's Modern Life. I'm down.
Oh yeah, and time seems to fly by. Like you guys don't really realize how quick it's been. You guys are already rolling up into the scene, and the driver rolls down the window, getting. So, remember how I said that I'm not really sure where this place is, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's all like, if you guys can take a look out the window, out of the front window, and all you see is a parking stall that just has like a brick barricade, and then just the forest.
Oh. Good.
And he's all like, so this was the exact directions they told me to come, and they said that it would be confusing. However, they paid me very handsomely to not ask questions.
Did they pay you enough that you'll stay to see if something bad happens to us?
I'll camp here for the whole month with how much they paid me.
Oh, okay.
Fair
All right.
So,
Do that.
yeah.
Do
Um,
that.
I'm grabbing my
I don't-
backpack, getting a joint.
Yeah,
If we
so
gotta go for a
don't
walk, I
know-
gotta smoke, boys.
I don't know what you guys want to do here. I mean, I can stay. I got enough food and stuff for a while.
You do you,
If
You don't
Rigatoni.
mind, yeah.
How far could that limo get up that trail, you think?
And he kind of points at it. And he's like, "Well, there's brick barricade. I can't get through
Yeah.
it."
Well, I
Yeah, there's a
mean,
brick wall at the end of the road.
30 miles an hour is 30 miles an hour.
Right. Well, no.
Then there's like trees right after that too. You're agreed.
All right, boys, I guess we're hoofing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you guys give me like a, I don't know, some sort of signal for when I can leave? Because I don't want to stay here actually for a month.
Nah, dude, you're cool. Just wait 10 minutes and see what happens.
I thought you were
I'll
going to
flash-
carry our bags while we walked up the trail.
Yeah.
I mean, there was only like 2 bags.
In my
Yeah.
bag.
You don't
And I'm
mind,
carrying
right?
That shit. I
He's
let him
like-
carry my bag.
Ooh, tough. Can't.
Okay.
Yeah, tough.
I'll flash a flashlight at you.
Okay, cool. And he rolls the window back up and then just minds his business while you guys get out of the car.
All right.
I'm gonna load my backpack up with snacks and drinks.
Smart.
Definitely getting munchies.
Smart. Yeah.
Good call. Good call.
I grabbed some stuff out of the limo
Some
too.
non-alcoholic beverages.
Correct.
So, as you guys get out of the car, you all start realizing that you are pretty deep in the woods. You look back on the road that you were driving on, and you just see very thick forest foliage. You don't really notice anything outside of the road. There's no houses. There's no power lines. There's nothing. There's this one weird kind of like gravel parking stall that's obviously there for a reason. You don't really see a hiking trail, but you kind of see like a path that looks like it cuts through the woods a little bit. But that's all you can see currently.
Well, looks like we're going on a walk, guys. I have a feeling your dad's gonna be up here around the corner, dude.
Dude, I
I
don't
have
even
a
know if
feeling.
that was my dad. We
Wow.
don't even know that. Don't even say that, bro.
Dude, he said
That-
he was
we
your
can't
dad.
be talking about that right now. Dude, I'm still trying to think about that. Nah. We'll talk about
Let's
that
just
later.
take our time and be careful. Keep your
So we're
eyes
going in the
peeled.
woods? That's what we're doing?
Yeah,
I mean,
on
I'm
it.
not scared. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I'm
but,
going.
Like, that's
I,
what
have,
we're
I have a
doing.
feeling we're gonna walk like 100 feet. There's gonna be a big ass clearing, and your dad could be there in a heli chopper. Take us someplace else or some shit.
Dude, if
That
my
or maybe,
dad's
like,
there, I'm gonna headbutt him.
I don't give a shit as long as
Do
we go
it.
in a helicopter.
All right,
But
fine.
I want to get
maybe
high while we
we-
fly.
I mean, we've seen some weird shit. Maybe there's like someplace hidden in these woods, you know?
All right, I'm down to walk for a little bit.
Yeah. Let's
But-
just see what we find.
I'm afraid of mountain lions. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm opening up a little bit, but mountain lions scare the shit out of me.
We'll be good,
okay?
brother. We'll be
I
good.
would just. Okay.
There's
I'm not
four of
walking
us.
at the
We-
end. I'm in the middle. Okay. I'm not
Alright,
gonna be
we
at the
just
end.
gotta act scary when we
Alright.
see one.
Okay.
I like the idea that his dad's there with a helicopter and it's just like the starting of Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Well,
But it's really
Alright.
just a helicopter. Yeah.
So
Alright.
so explain to me your guys' formation again. So
Damn it.
I'll
I'm
be
in the
walking
middle.
near the front.
That's all I
don't
know.
care. I can walk
so
near
Jay's
the
in the front, Christopher's
I'll
in the
go
middle.
behind Jay.
Okay, so then Seymour, you're on the
He's on the
right
end.
caboose here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the
Oh,
bat. You got the
yeah.
bat, Seymour. You
No, I
can
have
protect
my
our butts.
glove on.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So as you guys start walking, you kind of lose track of time because there isn't really anything on this path, and you guys keep kind of tripping every couple 10, like maybe 10, 15 steps, because there's just rocks and tree and roots, and it's getting darker and darker it seems, but it's middle of the day. You keep going and you keep going, and you finally get to what seems like the end of the trail. You don't see anything past, like the trail kind of stops. You see a mountain in the distance. There's a couple trees near you. There's kind of like a carve out into like, because you're kind of like, you've been going at a little bit of an incline, and then now you're on down in the decline, and there's a little bit of a ledge on top of that incline, but there's really not a lot to look at.
Can you see anything from the ledge?
You just see more tree. You're kind of stuck in a.
Would you let me climb a tree to see if I can see more?
Sure.
Seymour's right there, man.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. The second I said it, I was like, fuck.
I didn't get that
I'm gonna
until-
sit down at the base of a tree that she's climbing and light up a joint.
Alright,
I'll wait for her to
what do you
fly.
want me to roll? Strength, agility?
Yeah, roll me agility with luck, or excuse me, roll me luck. So roll D20 with luck.
But agility makes more sense.
Agility's for defensive rolls. In this.
Is it?
Mhm.
Fuck.
Luck is for the branches.
Ah!
If they're
Damn it.
not too far apart.
Actually, I guess. Okay. I got a 19 and I have 6 luck.
Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
So when you start climbing this tree, everyone's like, "Damn, is that a squirrel?" And she just scurries her way all the way up this tree. And yeah, you do. You noticed just kind of right behind these trees up ahead, maybe about 100 yards, you see what looks like a carved out area in the forest.
Like a clearing.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Sick.
clearly man-made, not natural.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. I come back down and I tell. It looks like there's a clearing up ahead. We're getting close.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna look for a thick ass stick really quick, and then
That's
I'm
fair.
down to go.
You find
All right.
a real girthy boy.
Ooh.
A thonk. A
That's-
thonk
that's
snuff.
I found a
Yeah.
thonk.
That's a
Where
thick
is
this
stick right
from?
there.
If you prefer, I can give you. I'm not going to be able to swing a bat with these gloves. Do you want my bat instead of that stick?
Ooh, that sounds like a way better
Oh,
idea.
you know what? I would take you up on that actually.
So I give him.
I'll take the stick because I don't. Does my Chris knife isn't real, right?
No, your Chris knife is.
Oh, never mind. I'll stick with my knife then. I'm
You want a
good.
stick, Jay?
No, I got my skateboard, brother.
All right, word.
Smack. He did the smack down.
All right, so as you guys are walking through this, the path is gone, so it's pretty dense.
We're just kind of wandering in the direction she told us to go in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, I saw a clearing, you know.
so
About
you
how
guys
far up?
hear, yeah, it's about 100 yards.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So
10
you
minute walk.
guys, you hear branches breaking kind of the side of you, So I'm gonna need you guys all to roll me a d20 stealth check.
Oh, let's see
I
if my
got it.
camera will change this time.
Do we add anything to stealth?
I'll give agility on stealth.
Oh.
Because this
Oh,
will
Oh,
be.
Fuck,
yeah?
my camera can't go down that. Hold
That's
on.
half of.
Oh, I got a
what
12.
agility is.
I got this.
I got a dirty 19.
I got a 12.
Yeah. You have any agility, Jay?
Agility, yes, I do. I've got 7 agility.
Let's go.
So
Okay.
that's a +1.
What'd you roll, Seymour?
I rolled a 12.
And any agility?
I have 6 agility.
So +1.
Okay.
And I got an 18 with 10 agility.
Okay, I
So
like your guys'
+2.
rolls.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got
I
a
cheated,
19.
hell yeah.
You got a 20.
So
That's not bad. We did okay.
yeah, so as you guys kind of hear some branches cracking and you're not quite sure what it is, you all pause,
Free.
and in the distance a little bit you see something sort of moving around the trees. It's very very agile for the environment. You keep looking around and you catch eye of it, but you're not quite sure what you're looking at, and it doesn't notice you though. And it kind of keeps on walking past for now.
Does it look
All
humanoid?
right, guys, let's keep it down and like creep up on these guys.
Dude, I'm
can't
telling
be
you, if
too
that's
far
a
from
mountain
this.
lion, I swear, bro.
Dude, I ain't never seen no
That was
mountain lion
pretty-
move like that.
Dude,
Nah, I
no.
ain't no mountain
Well,
lion.
I asked him if it was humanoid, and he went, So.
I
I
say
hate
we
mountain
move. I
lions.
say we just keep creeping in the same direction, just quiet and slower.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Just
staying in the middle.
Keep heading towards the clearing. I agree.
Okay. You guys get to the clearing, and it's kind of odd. It's almost like no trees were ever placed there. You can't see any um,
No, like stumps or
remnants
nothing.
of roots, no stumps, and it's just perfectly clear, and it's all grass, beautiful green grass, and there is a metal door right in the middle of this patch.
Okay.
I say we book it for the door.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
At the
Oh.
door?
Yes.
I think if you do that, whatever we just saw is gonna hear us.
No, here's the rock.
I threw it already.
Okay, fuck.
So there's a loud clink, and then you hear branches start breaking behind you, as whatever thing that you avoided is now starting to make its way towards you. What do you do?
I book it for the door. I'm running.
Yeah. I'm following suit.
I'm
'cause
gonna
I'm
take
scared
2
now.
steps to the left and lay down.
Okay.
Are
So
you kidding or serious?
Serious?
No, I'm gonna take a few steps to the left and lay down.
So the three of you make it to the door.
Bye, Jay.
It just looks like
I'm
it
not out in
looks
the
like
open
kind of like a door
with
you
a
would see at a
possibly
factory.
locked door.
The kind of build of it is like you see the door, and then behind it you kind of see it going down into the ground. Like there's clearly
Like a
a
bunker?
So
staircase.
it's going underground.
Like
Yeah.
a bunker, yeah.
Is it locked? Or can I open it?
It is definitely locked.
Fuck.
All
All right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, Jay. The rest of us are dying now.
I try to look it away. Is there any sort of mechanism?
Yeah, do we have a lock
Like,
picking?
is there a digital code? Anything?
Uh,
Or maybe
Yeah,
I
like
can do, a
keypad
mark
lock. Yeah.
to see if I can figure out how to unlock the door.
yeah, give
is
me
there
a
any kind of
D20 with brains.
sick?
Yeah.
If that doesn't work and it's analog, can I try to
Natural
lock
20.
pick with something? Fuck yeah,
I'll give
bro!
it a technical tap with my bat.
I haven't touched anything. I mean, it's gonna be hard as
No, you're good. You're good. I believe you.
Yeah.
So-
Natural 20.
Dude, if we were lying, we wouldn't tell him we had ones. We would just
Yeah.
be like, I got a 5.
You
So
gotta make
Steve-
it believable sometimes.
So Seymour goes to investigate the
Real.
door, and you guys are kind of like panicking, like you're trying to open it. And he walks up, and instead of pulling the door down, he just pulls it up, and it opens up.
Okay, we're going inside. I
Oh,
hope
yeah.
Jay sees us. Do we slam it shut behind us? Or do we
Jay,
hope he
it's
gets
open.
up?
It's open, Jay.
Jay!
How close is the sound to me by now?
It is about to break the cusp of the forest area.
So
Fuck.
it's pretty even to where I'm at because I'm on the cusp of the forest area also.
Yeah, you're you can't see it yet, but you can hear it. and it's about a 20-yard dash
Use
to get
your
to the door.
skateboard. I don't know. There's
It's
grass.
grass.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
skate on grass,
Ah, run,
but I am really
Jay.
quick.
Rest of your
So
day.
I'm gonna take off for the door.
Okay, roll me a d20 with. I'll give you luck.
Oh, I gotta change my camera.
Tell us what you got. Is it
Hell
20?
yeah. Killing it, baby.
Everyone's rolling great today.
Oh, I had to change my camera.
So
That's
with
why I didn't get
Oh.
out I didn't roll anything before we started. I was like, last time
So I'm
that went
talking
badly.
about. Finally.
Hell
absolute
yeah, brother.
swiftness, Jay and one like he does that thing where he's laying down on the ground and then he jumps up onto his feet and then books it. And as he starts to book it, you see a mountain lion break the cusp of the fucking forest, chasing Jay, but it just can't quite catch him. The mountain lion trips over his feet, and Jay is right at the door. And the mountain lion goes to swipe at his leg right when Jay slams it behind him. And you kind of hear the mountain lion bang its head against the door.
It is the mountain.
I knew it. I didn't pee my pants, I promise, but I knew it.
Man, that was close,
Are
bro.
you sure?
You
Are
see
you
that?
sure?
Holy shit, that thing's
That was
quick.
amazing.
That thing is fast. Wow.
So
Those
now
things are
you
terrifying.
guys are just in this little like,
Stairway.
yeah, and it's pitch black.
Jay, flick your lighter, bro.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
dark in here.
Check try to see what's
My
fucking-
fire
yeah.
eyeball doesn't provide any sort of dark vision, does it?
No.
I mean,
I think
It's-
it does.
it's covered
fire.
up. So.
I'm just gonna use my lighter to see around, see if I can see a light switch or something on the wall.
Yeah, we'll go with the lighter. I'm not taking off my eye patch this early on.
Again.
So you all you can see about 5 feet in front of you with your lighter. Everything is very old school industrial. All of the stairs are like that metal grading stairs that like would cheese grade your feet if you're walking on it barefoot.
Oh yeah.
All the railings are just old, kind of rusty, weird colored pipes. You guys are now kind of standing on a grate. You cannot see the bottom of like where your feet are, right? So it's grate and then just dark. You have no idea. The staircase kind of looks like it just goes on for quite some time.
Is
I'm
there a
gonna
light
take
switch?
I'm gonna take one of the bottles that was in my backpack and drop it over the edge.
Okay. All you hear is ooh, ooh.
Lovely. But our other option is a mountain lion, so I
There's-
think I'll go with the dark stairway personally.
There's no
All
light
right,
switch.
that's deep. That's deep.
Yeah, you kind of gauge like just based off of how long that was, like it's a couple 100 feet.
That's a ways down there.
No light switch that you can
Damn.
see.
Well,
All right.
we can either go back out there with that guy, or we can go that
No,
way.
I'm good.
You
No,
can
I'm
hear,
good. Nah,
you can hear
hell
the
no.
mountain lion like pawing at the door,
No, I'm
making
good.
like
Let's-
weird like.
Let's go.
Nope, I'll take the tetanus from these rails any day, rather than that.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we
Slowly,
can still start
carefully.
start heading down.
But what if it's a good mountain lion? You guys are just giving up on it so quick. You
That
could
thing
have
tried
it
to
in the
get me.
mountain.
That thing tried to get
Shut
me.
the fuck up! You were gonna
was
kill
just-
us.
He was just trying to play. I
Dude,
don't-
their
He's a
parents
mountain
abandoned
lion.
them when they were a year old. They will eat anything.
Yeah.
Mountain lions are vicious. I live in Colorado, bro.
That's why he's
Thing-
trying to make friends. He's lonely.
No,
I mean, I just don't get it.
with he's gonna play tag with his teeth, and he's gonna win.
God,
All right. So you guys are all just gonna start moving down the staircase?
Yeah, I'll head in front
makes-
too. I don't care.
Yeah, and
got
then
the lighter, that makes
just
the most
flick your
sense.
lighter. I mean, I know that thing's gonna burn you. You can't keep it on, so just flick it on every once in a while, so we're not totally in the dark.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna
there's
keep one-
railing, so we
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna
like
keep our hands on the
move
rail against the wall and
slowly.
keep going down.
Yeah, he has a Zippo. That'd be way better.
Yeah. Okay.
That-
Well,
That's how I saw it. I see him.
I mean, it's Jay. He would totally have a Zippo. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I mean,
wind resistant. Huh.
that makes sense for a smoker. Absolutely.
so you
I
guys
have
start.
a Zippo on my desk right now.
Yeah. See, Zippo. As you guys start walking down, every 60 or 70 staircases down, you hit kind of a platform that adjusts to a different direction down, and you're sort of making your way down, not a spiral staircase, but you can imagine it goes down, left, down, left, down, left, down, left, down, left,
Okay,
down,
like
left.
square
It's
shape down.
it's
All right.
Yeah,
yeah. It's
yeah,
a whatever that's called. Not
yeah,
a spire. I know what you mean.
yeah.
Like a regular
It's
staircase
just
with
a
landings.
staircase.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just
Got
a
it.
normal staircase.
You guys are walking down these stairs for about 15-20 minutes. It is quite far down. You've noticed that your eyes are slowly starting to get adjusted to the dark. You can see walls kind of on the sides of where you're walking, but not really. Like you really can't gauge the distance of this. But when you look up, you can definitely just see that you're now fully immersed in the abyss that is this weird place. Eventually, you make it down to the bottom. Still no lighting though.
All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of freaking out at this point. I don't like. We've been in the dark for so long.
This is
Is
a
the
long
bottom-
way
is it
down here.
Still great.
No, the bottom is like like an epoxy,
Concrete?
like
Oh.
Like concrete or something, or
yeah, it's more like an epoxy. It definitely looks like it's been done.
okay.
Well, I'm definitely gonna start like scaling the walls and just seeing if I can find like a light switch, door, just any like just something.
Okay, give me a D20.
Luck?
No luck.
Ah.
Uh-oh. 8.
An
An
8.
8. All
missed
you
something.
find is you bump into what looks like a bank of like old, like super old, early New Age computers. Ones that you think they would have used like 10 years ago, because I guess it's you guys are in the 90s.
So the 80s?
Yo,
Yeah.
Seymour, come check this shit out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm over there just looking through the stuff, seeing if there's anything useful.
We can.
And I'm like, man, these are vintage, bro.
Yeah, they're ones that you would see like in old movies where they would just pretty much click a button and then magical things would happen, and you really can't tell. But
Are we still
they
fucking with computers, guys? Are you sure this is safe?
they boot up, but you don't. There's nothing really to them. But you do notice that one of them has a screen, because it's like one of those banks where they're all combined into like one thing, like one system, but they all have separate screens. When you boot on one of the screens, it has a screen down kind of where your keyboard is, and it looks like one of those sensors. So it's shooting out waves, and it's hitting it's lighting up 4 green dots, which you would assume is U4.
All right.
Try to
Was a floor
figure out
map?
where the power
Yeah.
source of these is coming from. Like with like follow the extension cable to a power source if there is one.
You can't. They're against a wall, so you just assume all the cords are in the wall.
It's on the other side. Okay.
Damn.
Yep.
Got you.
All right. Is there a hallway or something? Or is this just a room and this is it?
No, there's definitely, as you guys have explored more, you definitely can see that there's directions to go down here. But it's still just really dark. Like even with your eyes getting adjusted, like you can't see down these hallways with anything.
At this point, we don't have any way to contact the mask guy. Like we don't have a.
We could light some candles and draw a cross or a pentagram, and then start doing hallelujahs, whatever the hell we were supposed to say.
I'm not doing that again, man. That was terrible.
He could probably
No,
see
no.
though. Tell him to bring a torch.
I want to see if on the computer, like if there's like anything for the lights.
Yeah, bring Cutlass back. He could probably see in the dark.
Right. Yeah, when you start, you really sat down and started messing with these computers, and you realize with the old technology, it really isn't that hard to understand. And you do get into like a boot system where it's giving you commands. You're not quite sure what the commands are, but you kind of start slamming keys and clicking enter and typing in different things, and
Is there a language we don't understand necessarily, or
it's in English. It's just so old that you don't really understand what the coding is. Like it's super basic, like, but you just don't really
Boss.
get it because it's so generic. Eventually, you do click on some lights in that room. They're very dim, but that old like orange and yellow light that barely,
Incandescent.
yeah, it barely gives you anything in that room. You kind of look around and you see some old maps on the walls, but you don't really see anything that you can trace to why it's here and what this is.
R.I.P. that this is the 90s, or we could fucking take pictures and things.
Right.
Well, guess we got a
I don't
choice to
know.
make here. Can we tell anything like on the one with the blinking dots that we assume is a floor map of sort? Which directions we can go through the tunnel from that?
Someone walk over there, see if the dot moves. If one of us walks to another part of the room, does a dot move?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool. That's us for sure then.
Okay, so does it show like what directions there are you can leave the room on that screen, or is it just like a black screen with 4 dots?
No, you can kind of see it's sending out like a wave every time, and it's every time it hits like somebody, there's a dot that pops up. So
Okay.
you're
But
assuming
like
that
it doesn't show
somewhere.
us walls or anything.
No walls.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no
Okay.
map to it. So it's just like echolocation saying where we're at.
No.
We're a blimp like out of a submarine.
So you definitely notice that there's a couple hallways you can go down, and either you can do a Scooby-Doo split up. You guys can all go down the same hallways together. There's 2 very prominent hallways, and it looks like there's a door that might lead to who knows what.
All right.
If the door is closest, are you guys down with trying the door first before we go get lost in some hallways? Should we wait for Hammond to come back?
Yeah, let's wait
Yeah, I'd
for a
like to
second.
at least investigate the door to see. Does it look like the door that we originally came in?
No, it just looks like a normal.
Just a
Like
door?
regular door, not a big metal or anything. Okay.
No, I mean it looks like something you would see in like a, I don't know, a factory, like just a, not like a big steel door like outside.
Plain
the,
old
Just a
lever
door.
handle door.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's got like one of those push bars.
Oh yeah.
Is there is it just a door? Is there no window in the?
No
the
window.
top? Yeah.
Well, we can always just open the door and see what's on the other side.
I'm gonna Spartan kick that shit wide open.
Damn it, Chris.
I like
Damn
it. I like it.
Well, there's
Alright,
nothing
so
we can do
I
about
wanted
it.
to
He
open
did
the door
it.
anyway.
I'm out.
So you Spartan kick the door open,
I
and
jump out of the way.
yeah, you don't see anything. Nothing like jumps out at you. When you go in there, though, a light clicks on with like a motion sensor.
Hey, there's a light.
And you see
A motion sensor. That's advanced.
you see like what looks like a guy's command center. There's a whole bunch more monitors, a bunch of different things. It's all turned off though, and you see there was an office chair in there, and there is just a skeleton body in that office chair.
Dope.
He stayed for too long.
I want to investigate this son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm patting him down, bones and
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Any
See if
bones
he's got
broken
a
or
badge or
Don't
something
fill
on
up
him.
them bones.
Yeah, yep.
See
All
if
right.
he's got a badge.
So when you pat him down, the bones you can't really gauge how long it's been here, but a fairly long time considering that he is there's no
bones.
flesh, there's
He's
nothing.
skeleton.
Yeah, he
Mr.
boned.
Bones here.
Yeah, I'm Bone Daddy right there.
Been about 10 years.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
He's wearing generic clothing. There's no marking on it, but on his shirt there was clipped an ID badge that just
Oh, yeah.
says John Porter, and that's all you find. Nothing, no equipment on him, nothing, just the ID badge. And it's one of those ones where it's like in a plastic case, and you can see there's a couple things in there. There's like an ID badge, and maybe like a door scanner badge.
Could I see if I want to see if there's anything on
take
the
the badge.
command center that could maybe swipe the badge or scan a badge.
You don't see anything that you could scan or swipe the badge, but you do just see like buttons that look really fun to press.
Also, to confirm, we didn't like as far as like the skeleton, like no broken bones or anything along those lines.
No broken bones, nothing that would
No,
be.
like hole in the skull, anything like that.
No, it looks like just he died and decayed.
Yeah, us as high schoolers, we're real good forensic scientists.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's no like cracked.
Yeah,
Like,
nothing obvious for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I just thought that was funny.
No, like weapons or syringes on the floor around him.
No
Syringes.
Well, someone could have drugged him,
That's why
or he could have
syringe.
drugged himself.
The other alarming part: there's no blood. There's no
Well, it's been a long time.
stains.
He just sat there and died.
Does he have a lab coat?
No lab coat, just generic. He was wearing pants and like a collared shirt. No doctor, no Dr. Christopher yet.
Damn it.
So does the room is so it, obviously he's been there for a while, but does the room reflect that as well?
No.
Oh.
The amount of dust that you would assume would be in that room, given how long that skeleton's probably been there, does not match.
That's a good question.
I would not have thought of that. Good job. Sorry, I'm just writing shit down so I remember things next time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am so tempted. I just want to, especially like these buttons here. I want to touch them.
Do it.
Are any of them
Just
legible?
Push the button.
I headbutt the console.
Are any of the buttons? Fuck off! Come on! I just wanted to see if we could read them first.
Let me
Push
get
the
a little.
button.
He's gonna roll to see how much you fucked up, bro.
Can we add luck? Because then we'll be good.
You take 3 points of head trauma.
Oh,
Damn
damn it. Dude, that thing is so
For real?
hard.
It's old metal. It's just, it was like,
because
come on.
you headbutted it. Okay. Okay,
Dude, I can
still
feel
tried.
the imprints of the button in my forehead.
I still try to see if we
Why'd
can
you
read
do
the
that?
button.
I just, my intrusive thoughts won. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The buttons just, they
Do it.
I wanted to touch
I
them.
liked it.
All right, Carrie, what did you say?
I said, can I see if I can read anything?
When you start looking at the buttons, nothing has anything. Nothing's labeled, which is a real pain in the ass. But
Are they shaped different? Does anything give me a vibe?
they're color coordinated. I'm sure green is on and red is off, or green is good, red is bad.
Or vice versa. You never know. It
Oh,
could
so
be
this is a
backwards
keyboard,
land.
my
Backwards land. Backwards land.
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
not a keyboard.
It's
It's
just 2 buttons.
All right.
yeah, it's like a full command center that just
I
has
guess I
a bunch
pressed
of
a
different things.
green button since that's all we got to go off of.
What if
The-
it's the
the
red button?
The command center boots on. A bunch of screens start blinking, and it looks like it's running data analysis reports. But it's saying report. I just had it in my head. It says report hasn't been open since 1947, and then it starts just running data. And you're not sure.
1947? Then how is there an 80s computer down here? What the fuck is going on, y'all?
Hey,
is odd.
don't you guys
Were
just
there
remember
computers in the
yesterday?
40s?
You guys don't remember like 2 days ago, really? We were
Were there
like some other
computers in the
place.
40s?
We were some other place like 2 days
Oh.
ago.
Dude, this
Yeah,
could be
yeah.
a testing
What the fuck?
facility for this kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
Shit,
Like
crazy.
another portal or something. Yeah.
Crazy banana
we
shit.
done traveled through
I
different
think we
dimensions.
should get out of this room, actually.
I'm
I
busy.
have a bad feeling about this room.
I'm rolling some joints right now, so I'm a little busy.
I'd like to try to interpret whatever code is coming across the screen that I can.
As you're reading it, it looks like it was. It's giving button clicks and results. So it's saying every time like a piece of code goes through, it says green button press Y, red button press Y, green button press no or in, red button press in, and you could assume that it's saying did
Yes,
it push
no.
the green or red button yes or no, and it is doing it for every single day all the way from 1947, and you're not even into 1948 yet. That's how much data it's trying to pull.
Okay, but the button, that infers the button was pressed each of those days?
Every other, it seems like there's days where it's green, it's yes, some days
green
it's no.
or red.
Yeah.
I guess when does it stop showing any buttons were pressed?
It's still running the data, and
Okay.
there's never a day where the button wasn't pressed.
Is there any sort of pattern that can be extrapolated from that? Is it yes, no, 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 yes, yes, or does it just seem completely sporadic?
The only pattern that you notice is there will be long streams of yeses with only 1 or 2 days of nos.
Dude, so if
we press the
if
button
what you're
when it
telling
says
if
press
what
the button?
yeah, see, this just doesn't make sense though. So see, you're saying that someone's pressed this button multiple times, like throughout, multiple days. Then how is there a skeleton dude here? Like no
And
one's
how does
cleaned
it
this
say
guy
it?
up.
It
Like
also says it hasn't been booted since 47, but now it's showing.
That it was.
Guys,
Has
you
it
gotta
gotten to times more recent than that?
take into account that timelines aren't
No. Okay.
possibly linear at this point.
Yeah.
True.
We the guys we were just talking about,
Yeah.
or that got us here, they're saying we can jump through time. We can't
That's
just
what I'm
think that
saying.
tomorrow
Dude.
is today and today is yesterday.
Yeah.
It's just-
Okay.
Yeah, we could be last week
I don't
for
know
all
how.
we know.
I don't know what we're supposed to do in the loop. What do we do?
I'm freaked out. I feel like we might be either caught in a loop or they're just sending in people after people to try to do something, and we're just a part of that batch. Like, what if we don't come back?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's what we signed
guys,
up
we
for,
kinda-
man.
I don't know.
Hey, Jay
What the
says
hell do
it
we
right.
signed up for?
I don't know. Talk to your
We
dad.
don't know that we're coming back. Damn.
Dude, I don't talk to my dad. Don't.
Yeah. Clearly.
We don't even know if that was my dad. He just knew about the floppy disk, but the guy who
They said
messaged,
he
like,
was his
emailed me
floppy
knew.
disks. They were your dad's floppy disks, and he said they were his floppy disks.
But
You
was it
yourself
his
said they were your
dad that said
dad's.
It was his dad's floppy disk?
Exactly. The guy who emailed me knew about the floppy disk. We'll get into that, man. Like, I got
Yeah,
a lot of questions for
But
that guy when I see
they were
him.
your
but-
dad's floppy disks. Your
Yeah, they
dad had
were. I
them.
stole them out of the
Emailed us?
safe. I know. Yeah.
Was the guy that emailed all of us your dad?
I'm.
Did he leave it unlocked so you could steal those things?
Dude, he's gone all the time. All the time.
Yeah, but doesn't he have security?
Yeah, well, I have a butler. I don't know, man. I don't know the guy.
I think we should leave the room and move on.
I'm rolling
You
up glass to
just
my
screw the
joint. I had to get
computer.
ready
Should we
for
just
it.
let it load up for a while and we'll just come back
Sure.
and check on it?
Sure.
Well, we can always
I mean-
see what it is whenever we get.
I mean,
It
we
seems
can
like it's
sit
just
here.
doing its thing. Like, I mean, it's in the 50s now, barely, but like,
We could wait here and see how.
We don't know.
Far
what
it gets,
happens
but
if
we
hit
don't
the
know.
red button.
should we
Oh,
touch
we've only
it?
hit the green.
Well, it doesn't seem like anything happens. It seems like this thing's just recording which is which.
Well, if it was
When
pressed or
when
not.
you hit the green button, it turned on. So.
So
Yeah.
what if we hit the red
The
button?
red, it turns off.
Sure.
Hey, yeah, you convinced me.
Sure. Great.
I
Did
hit
you-
the red. I hit the red button.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, can we?
Then you get more head trauma.
So
I think we're
it goes all the way to March of 1952, and it stops, and
Oh.
it prompts you:
I don't
Are you a member of Wait,
S? Oh wait.
PBB?
Peanut butter.
That guy, did he tell us who we were working for?
organization.
I can't remember.
I think I was high, man. I don't know.
Thanks, Jay. We wouldn't have known.
Oh. Can't remember that.
No, dude, I did. I don't remember. I don't remember.
What was it? PBE?
No,
PBB.
Oh, PBB.
Double B. Yeah.
I'm gonna hop in here really quick.
Good card.
Not associated with the original group.
I didn't
What's
think so.
his name tag that you said?
Yeah. The tag. Don't you have the name tag? Does it say that on there?
Is that in the acronyms?
What does it say? Does it?
No.
Does it
So it
say
has
anything?
a picture. It has a picture of what he looked like, generic ass dude. It has his name, and then it has an ID number.
It doesn't have the emblem of
Yeah,
the of who he worked for or anything.
I think we should just say yes.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Done.
fuck it.
Done.
So
I seen
it-
him do it.
It pops up a new dialogue text, and it starts explaining to you the purpose of this facility. And it says that throughout the years, you must use the telescope that is in the back of the building, and you must watch it for 8 to 12 hours a day and mark if you see any anomalies in the sky.
Well, that's what the yes and no's are.
Excuse me. I mean, there's four of us.
So many anomalies.
We're gonna have to take shifts. Like, dude, telescope. I'm down.
You think we're actually
Telescopes
gonna
are
do
sick.
that? Oh,
Yes.
no.
Not you, maybe. I don't know.
That's a lot.
You smoke too
of,
much, you're just gonna pass out.
That's a lot of
We could
sitting there
start-
just staring at the stars.
I mean, I think we can start with doing that, and then maybe the rest of us see what else is around here.
I definitely want to go check out the telescope. That sounds badass.
Okay.
So did it give us enough instructions for us to know where that is?
Yeah.
It just said in the back,
In the back.
like, yeah. So there's got to be like a way to
I
the
gotta-
back, and it said every 12 to 8. Like, how many hours?
8
You have
hours.
to watch
12
the
hours a day.
sky
12 to 8
from
hours.
8 to 12 hours a day, and then you have to mark yes or no.
If we see any anomalies
So
happen,
Right.
that many anomalies are occurring. So what does it consider an anomaly, though, guys?
like it could be like a falling star. It could
Yeah.
be like
Yeah, because
an airplane. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. What is it exactly? What is it? What does it consider an anomaly?
Well, now I want to go look at it.
Yeah, absolutely. The curiosity is definitely peaked.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, it gives you instructions on how to go, like where to go in the facility. It also gives you instructions on how to turn on the lights in the facility.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So, yeah, we'll just skip
Thank
past
you.
that part. It has
I
you
love
go
how
back
it's.
out.
I love how it's just like, well, hope you made it here by yourselves.
Yeah. It has you guys go up to the
Aliens.
computers in the other room. There's a boot sequence to turn on the power to the building. You have normal lights in most of the building, but it does look old. It's an old building. You walk down the first hallway, and it takes you back to this telescope. And you guys didn't even know that this type of thing would exist. It opens up into what looks like a silo. Silos that you guys have in your your hometown that would be used for storing grain, but it's a whole entire telescope.
It's a
There's a
big-ass
button
lens.
that you press on the wall that you can see opens up at the top of who knows what is out there, and it just lets you observe the sky. Now it is daytime, so looking into the telescope you're not going to see a whole lot, but you now understand what you are looking at.
When it says 8 to 12 hours, does it mean 8 to 12 o'clock? Like, or does
No.
it mean
8 to
8
12
hours to 12 hours? Okay.
Yes, a day. Yep.
Okay. Okay. But like during the day, we obviously can't, so we can like
Well,
walk
we
around.
can.
and
We just
shit.
won't be able to see as much.
Mhm.
But there
Okay.
still
Yeah,
might
it
be
could
anomalies.
be like it could be something. Yeah.
But we get 8 to 12 hours a day, and it
Why are
doesn't
we
tell us
looking for
which 8 to
anomalies
12
anyway?
hours.
Right.
Why are
Exactly.
we-
It didn't say like what time. It just said 8 to 12 hours. So
All right.
guess your
I
first
mean-
shift.
Bitch!
Don't
Don't volunteer me to do nothing.
No, I'm down. I'm down to look at it.
You
I mean,
said
the
you
daytime's
were
kind of boring.
interested. This was your idea. I think you're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down to peek through it for like the next little bit,
What's down
especially
the
while we
other
like figure
hallways?
things out.
So,
I'm gonna wander
are you
off.
you're gonna stay there for the first like session?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back though. Did the skeleton guy have pants?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm swooping those to change out of my pee-pee pants now that the lights are on because I'm embarrassed of the group from the mountain lion situation. So I am now wearing skeleton man pants.
Perfect. They are
Okay.
khakis and they're about a size too small.
And
But-
holes in them, right?
You know,
So I'm just showing off.
yeah.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
you got crease and bulge. It's pretty awkward for everyone, but it's
I'm
Roll
feeling
for
myself.
bulge. Roll
Yeah.
for bulge.
roll for bulge. Yeah.
I didn't notice any difference because I was so used to his pants with it being wet with the slime that I just.
Yeah, we didn't even know. There was
Right.
we just thought it was slime, but no,
It was a
they were
smell
your
thing
pee-pee-
for me. It was,
Your pee-pee pants. Pee-pee pants are gone.
So when you go back to the telescope room, you observe on one of the doors, on the door it says elevator, and when you click it, the whole entire thing lifts up, and now you're outside, able to view the whole entire like night sky, well, day sky right now, but
This is badass.
yeah. While he's doing that, and you definitely can, like, you're observing whatever you can in the sky. The other three of you, there is the other hallway to observe or to explore.
I'm going.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
There's only one more hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 hallways and
Okay.
a door.
Well, R.I.P. Hammonds are role playing, but
Hopefully, there's no
Yours
mountain
is
lions
go-
out there right now.
Yeah,
I hope there
you just
is.
went out. You just went out to the open ass field.
That's fine.
As you three go down the other hallway, you notice that there's about 6 or 7 different doors. There you kind of can peer. They're just normal doors, like they kind of look like doors you would see in a school. There are windows on these ones. You can look in. It looks like there's somebody's office. There looks like there's a classroom. There's an armory. There's
Alright. Can we check out the armory?
yeah.
Not yet.
Sorry, finish what you were saying first.
No, you're good. There is one room that's labeled evidence, and then at the end of the hallway, there's a room that says holding cells.
I don't like that.
I do.
Let's go there last, after the armory.
So,
I'm good to go to evidence and armory before we even think about holding cells.
so when you go into the armory, you notice that it's kind of bare. There's not a whole bunch of stuff there, but there are some old school batons, and there's a couple old school pistols.
Do the pistols still work?
To your knowledge, yeah. Looks
Only
like they
one way
would.
to find out.
You're not here.
And it echoes down the hallways.
And we're like,
Not
what?
here. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
How many pistols are there?
Yeah.
Said two,
Um,
couple.
There's 2.
Just two.
I'm not in there. I went to the classroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess we should at least keep them on hand.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I assumed you would take one and I would take one.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good with me.
absolutely.
I've got
And
the
then
Chris knife, so
whatever-
I don't need a baton unless that does more damage for some
Well,
reason.
so I'm gonna grab a. Well, no, because he is a skateboard,
You've got the-
and everybody's got melee weapons at this point. But I mean, might as well. I'll grab a baton.
Yeah,
have
just
it.
in case for Jay.
And then.
I mean, he like.
ammunition.
Yeah. So you guys each have 18 shots.
Okay. Any sort of protective gear? Any sort of like armor, like bulletproof vests or anything along those lines, or just full of weaponry?
Yeah, just full weapon. You can definitely tell that there's remnants of other stuff. There's
It's just
bigger
been a long time and everything's
Yeah, this is
deteriorated.
there's bigger caliber of bullets for guns you don't have. It
Damn.
looks like there was tons of equipment, helmets.
Bummer.
Like there
Um,
was any sort of skirmish here? Like are there bullet holes in the wall or anything? Or
No skirmish in that room, but it does look like everything was just ran through really quick.
All right.
like-
Keep our
like the
eyes
only-
out.
Yeah, the only reason why you guys found the pistols, they were just kind of like, it looks
Left
like someone
behind.
maybe put it down somewhere and then forgot it.
But yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna take that and then head to the room Jay's in. The classroom is, I think, where he said he went.
Yep.
Yep.
So you go into the classroom and Jay, what are you doing right now?
I'm sitting at the desk smoking a joint.
Hell yeah!
In a
Oh,
drawer
my-
at least.
got my
See
feet
if there's
up.
another
I could already
sign.
tell you what he was doing.
Got my feet up.
The day I walk into a room and he's not smoking, I know something the fuck's up.
Right.
Right.
You know that's not
100%.
really Jay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wearing some fly ass air walks, you know.
Body snatcher shit.
Oh fuck.
Some
So you-
skinwalker shit.
Hey, real quick, I gotta let my dog out, but I got my headset on, so I can still
Okay.
listen and everything. Okay.
So when you walk into the room, it looks like an old military classroom, where they would have taken in people to go over whatever details
Fucking
that they
cover.
needed to go
Oh.
over. Yeah, but it has one of those like old projector film things. It looks like they could play videos on the wall. When you're going through, the desks are those old, just shitty metal desks that we've talked about before on here that were perfect for popping your back. And yeah, dude, we should all have one in our house. They're just so
Right?
good.
Now where y'all are like, man, my back
Yeah.
hurt. Gotta do it.
And,
Gotta do the back crack.
Yep. And you see like a big metal desk at where a teacher or whoever was
That's where I'm sitting.
whoever was running the class would be. And that's all that's in the classroom as far as like visually what you can see right now.
Drawers?
Yep, there's drawers,
Oh, yeah.
there's filing cabinets, there's
You know, I'm kind of,
desk.
I'm digging. You know, I'm sitting there at that desk, legs up. You know, checking the drawer, see what's in there.
So when you open up, sorry, I'm just reading a few things so I can make sure that this is fun.
Fun.
I like
Yeah.
it.
So when you open up the desk, you start seeing a bunch of black files that are labeled classified.
Ooh,
Immediately start
classified.
reading through them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look through it just to make sure I can actually see anything on the paper.
While
That's
they're
not just
reading
black
that,
lines.
so just because I'm also doing my own little thing, like look at the telescope. One, have I noticed anything? Two, I'm getting bored and I want to go check the computer that was doing the blips to like see what everyone's up to.
Okay.
Or if there is any additional blips.
Okay, so you haven't seen anything in the sky yet because you got so focused at looking at this moon that you could see during the day, and you're confused how you can see a moon during the day and at night. And then you go downstairs and you go to that computer room, and everything seems fine.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the telescope. Carry on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Funny enough, what Jay said is that a lot of these files seem to be black markered out.
Just all redacted.
Yep. But what he can see is it says at the top of the first classified document, it says PBB. And it starts talking about key people, one by the name of Edward Ruplet, Air Force bases, scientifically analyzing, national security threats.
You said you said Eric Ruplet?
Edward
Edward.
Ruplet. Yep. It says that there's 12,000 different reports that have been documented. And as you keep going on, it's just very, very. There's no meat to the bones. All the meat is marked
Redacted.
off. Yep.
So I don't know what there's instances of. It just says there's a shit ton of instances. You know, it just happened. Whatever it is, it happened a lot. We
Yep.
don't know what it was. Is there dates to tell when it happened? Like, are the documents dated, like up in the top or bottom?
It just says from 1947 to 1952.
That's just, and that's on all of them.
Yep. And as you're going through it, you just see other keywords.
I'm trying to figure out why it's the same number of years as it was on the computer when we stopped it. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. As I look through there.
Brains roll.
Oh, that's a
Yep.
high one.
You see a couple other highlighted things. Project Sign ended in 1948, and then Project Grudge started. You're just kind of getting little bits and pieces of information through here, but nothing substantial that you can really point a finger at.
What was the first project?
Sign.
Sign.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one was Grudge.
Yep.
Okay.
Now there is that. There's like that film projector as well.
Is anything in it?
Yeah, it looks like there's a roll of film on it.
Does it look like it's in good enough shape to be played?
Yeah, you think you could potentially play it if all of the stuff works.
Okay, I'll try and play it.
So it turns on and it's trying to project onto the whiteboard, but something's wrong with there's something wrong with it. It may have just had too much dust on it, but you can start hearing somebody talk. And it's cutting in and out, but he's saying that someone has to sit here for as long as we can, checking the skies, to make sure that if there is anything worth documenting, that we're documenting it. They will need to go into the command center and press the green button every time that they see something for the day, and then write down what it is they saw. And if they don't see anything during the day, they just have to mark the button or hit the red button, and all of that information will be translated to us electronically through our systems. And it just kind of starts digging into deeper information on like the job functionality and nothing. It's all kind of just jargon that doesn't really mean anything to you guys
I
now.
wonder what you sent him when you pressed the red button. Man. Still, I'm still wonder why this date's the same in the files as the date when we stopped at the computer. It just happened randomly, or did we stop something?
Also, if he wrote it down, what they were seeing.
Yeah, what did they write down? Where's that at?
Maybe we need to re-look in that room for any sort of.
Well, it might be at the
notebooks
it might be at the telescope. It might be written down
or
at the telescope.
too, yeah.
There is a room that says evidence.
There is that also.
There is that as well.
Maybe it'll be in there. Do you guys want to check there first?
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I want to go check out this other office.
So,
I assume there's nobody down here. There's no other blimps on the thing, so I wasn't worried about it. So I'm just going to go to the other room. I don't think we all have to be grouped up. We already left one guy left by himself.
so when
The
you
guy with the heads, butts, keyboards left by himself.
so when you go into the evidence room, you see thousands and thousands of 3-ring binders that are all labeled with dates. I mean, we're talking, this room's bigger than the classroom is, and they are just stacked all the way to the ceiling of just dates.
Are they in
dates,
order?
Dates. Kinda.
Oh, you know this pie.
For the most
Can I go to the most recent one that I can find?
Yep. It says March 27th of 1952.
Other than the year being a repetitive thing, does March 27th mean anything to me?
No.
Okay. All right. I'll look in the binder, I guess.
So you see that there's a document that was obviously printed and someone filled out, and it says anomaly evidence at the top in bold lettering, and then it's just lines of data. As you start reading on this date, it says, today is the first day that anything has ever tried to contact me. After all of the years of things in the sky, I thought I was going crazy. No one's been here. No one's communicated with me. But somehow food keeps showing up and water keeps showing up. I feel like I'm going crazy writing these. I think it's been 5 or 6 years. I don't even know now. I was hoping that there would be a way to communicate, but they really weren't joking when they said that I would have to be here for the rest of my life, and I don't think I'm ready for it. The anomaly in the sky, I can't quite tell you exactly what it is, but it moves faster than anything that we have that I'm aware of. And it started communicating with me over the past couple months through different flashes of lights. At first, I thought I was just going crazy, as I had been in the past couple of months and couple years. But over time, we've figured out a way to communicate with each other, because I can use the telescope and put I can use the flashlight that's on the top of the telescope to kind of create a Morse code with them, and then they will send back different colored lights. We've been able to have yes or no conversations, I think, but this is the first time that they said that they answered yes to wanting to come down and speak to me. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they want, but I'm very scared, and I just wish there would be people here to help me. Can you kind of read that out loud to everybody?
Well, just to see more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just to see more.
Right. Okay, so Probably aliens are real now too? Cool.
Have I seen anything through the telescope during this time?
Yes. You thought you saw something moving in the sky, but you've been staring at the same spot for so long that you can't tell if your mind's playing tricks on you or not.
Okay.
What's in the room I walked into? The office.
You can see that this is kind of where the gentleman whose ID badge you found was living. There's a cot, there's a bed, there's a TV. It looks very lived in. There's random shit everywhere. There's still trash from when he was last here eating and drinking. You can definitely tell that this was what he turned into his bedroom.
All right, so if there's stuff in there, are there like dates on this stuff, like expiration dates and stuff like that? Like on any kind of, do I get to date the packaging or anything?
Yeah, it's all around that time. You see some stuff that was
From the
dated till
50s and stuff?
1954. Yep.
All right. So I'm guessing that guy either offed himself from boredom down here or something. It's boring as shit down here. Can't get no damn. I'm glad I brought me enough weed. Fuck, man.
We go meet up
Can't grow
with
nothing down here.
Jay to tell
I'm just
him
gonna be
what we
looking through
found.
drawers and stuff in there because it's an office. There's got to be like books or something on the walls or something. I'm looking. I'm just gonna look to see what there's all in there.
Yeah, so you go meet up with Jay, and then
Just give him the download.
yeah, and Christopher, you kind of start heading back too because you're just over staring at the sky, especially during the daytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the computer checking the beep beeps.
Yeah.
Checking the beep boops.
So you guys all kind of run into each other in the hallway, and you share information. And Jay can hear you guys. I guess he's kind of rummaging through things. And Jay does find a personal journal, and when he starts reading from it, he finds out that this is Project Blue Book, which was a UFO research facility and project in the 50s. The only reason why Jay knows about this is because he loved watching alien documentaries while he got high, because it would blow his mind every time about
Yeah.
Area 51 and Roswell and different things like that. And he always thought that it was just like bullshit. But this facility is obviously put into place to prove
Dude,
or to at least see if there is something going
I
on.
could have swore I seen an episode about this fucking bullshit. Hey, you guys, check this out.
So yeah, you guys all kind of come together and are just perplexed of why you were sent here and what the reasoning is, and are you now stuck here forever?
Well, hell no.
You're
That
kind of
lion
confused.
can't,
on
that
what's
lion
going on.
can't stay out there forever.
Yeah, and that guy seemed like he died suddenly, and he was communicating with the stuff that he saw in the telescope. And like with the little thing that I saw, was there color? Like, was there like how he was saying how they communicated with color? Like how you said I saw a little thing. Would that correlate now that we've shared information?
Yeah. Yeah, the little thing that you saw while you were able, because you still don't know how to work the telescope, you were just kind of moving around, but you did see something that caught your eye, and when you focus in on it, it looked like it was trying to flash red, blue, and green at you, but you weren't quite sure if it was just reflections or not.
Yeah, see, like I was seeing color, like little bit of color things. I don't know. I was staring at the moon for so long. I don't know if I was just
The
getting
moon,
tired.
dude, it's daytime. What are
but
you smoking?
You can see it in the go look. It's crazy, man.
I'm gonna
That
go over there, check it
telescope's
out.
awesome. But with the colors, and that guy seemed like he died suddenly, like you noticed earlier, Seymour. Like, like nothing seems like it hasn't been used. Like it's been used pretty recently.
But it also looks like he died longer ago than things have been used.
Yeah, like
Exactly. Well, yeah, yeah.
he's just
that's a good point.
dissolved and his clothes are still there. Nothing else, bone and clothes. All fleshy
just
matter is
freaky.
gone.
Yeah, his pants don't
Anything
feel
that's-
too bad though. But
Also, I feel like if he
I
was
thought I
going
recognized those.
crazy, I bet he would try to leave. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to leave if we try.
okay.
Well,
Well,
it
should we
sounded
mess
like
with?
he was like volunteered to go down here. We
He
didn't
Yeah,
was
but
not
if you're
happy to
go-
be here.
If you go crazy, you'd still try to leave.
So should we try? I don't know. It's freaky,
No,
but
he was
I
calling
mean,
for
there is
help.
the
There was gonna be
flashlight
people
on the
coming 'cause he
telescope.
said people kept
Apparently,
coming.
like I don't,
Yeah.
He just
I
never
didn't
seen
figure
them.
out how to turn it on. But if you guys wanted to try to flash it at that thing that I saw, but it was like I don't know when it's going to show up. It's not like there right now. Like I was watching it, and it just kind of showed up and flashed weird colors at me and then dipped.
I mean, I think we'll be able to see things better at night.
Yeah, fair enough. But
Do any of us know Morse code? I
How
mean, I
long
guess
were you
he kind of
staring,
made it
man?
up with him.
a long time, bro.
Yeah,
My
how long
eyes
is a
hurt
long
really
time?
bad.
You gotta count that time. Remember, it's 12 to 8 hours. How long? How long were you staring?
I was
Any of us
lost,
got a
man. No, I
Do
don't.
any
I
of us
don't.
have a watch?
I love looking at Seymour sometimes because I know he's cooking, and I think that yeah, there's funny parts.
Is
to this.
there like, there's got to be something with the code that you're trying to think of. Maybe I'm making shit up. I don't
No,
know.
I think I know where this is headed. But I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go.
I mean, we can try to figure out how to use the flashlight on the telescope, but I don't even know what to send to that. You know, what do we just like?
Well, I got
I
the
don't know.
notebook. We can see if the notebook tells us like
Oh,
exactly
in
what's
his
going on.
journal. Yeah, he might have something in the journal from like the day he figured it out, or like when he started putting things together.
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
also still a holding cell that you guys haven't checked out.
She
That
said
is-
that's creepy though. I don't know about
I'll
that.
go. Fuck, I'll go check it out. I ain't scared.
I'm
Be
very
careful.
interested in going
Be
I ain't
careful.
scared, man.
Seymour, you too?
Fuck, here,
Be
just
careful.
let's smoke
We've
some of
gotta
this and
know
we'll go
everything.
on it, man.
from every facet to understand what's going on down here. We only have little pieces.
Wes
without
over
someone
here,
taking
like,
the puzzle,
remember?
Fair enough. Fair enough, but
There ain't
I don't
nobody else
really
down
wanna
here. I
go,
ain't scared
but
of
we
shit,
have
dude.
to.
I'm
We
staying
signed
in the
up for
middle
this.
again.
All
We
right.
signed up for this. It wasn't the things that we want to do. It was the things we need to do. And I feel like we need to go in there.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to do. We gotta figure that out, and then if nothing is back there, then we
I'd get
can.
bored not knowing. I'd have to know.
Yeah.
I'm already walking down there.
I'm
I don't even
rolling
care.
I'm rolling
I'm
with
going.
Jay. Go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Alright.
been staring through the telescope forever.
Let's stay
I'm not
together.
staying
Yeah.
here.
Let's stay together.
All right,
Hammond's staying by
so-
himself, and then you guys are following me. I like it.
So when you guys go down, you see the door that's labeled the holding cell. When you open up the door, you realize something very strange. It looks like this room has been redone, and just specifically this room. Everything else in this building looks like it hasn't been touched since the 50s, and this looks like it has new age tech in it. It is a pretty large room that you're in. There is 3 very visible blocks of concrete walls, and then they all have kind of the little pull thing, and you deduce that these are holding cells. But everything in the room, you can see cameras that look like they're new age. You can't tell if they're on or off. Everything has like push pads, keypads. The locks look way more sophisticated than everything else that's here. It's definitely been kept up.
Are all the holding cells closed or open at this point?
Closed.
Can we see inside of them?
Through
If
the
you-
little pee-pee hole. I want to go check through the pee-pee hole.
All of
the
them?
pee-pee hole?
Just the first one. I
What
can't do
kind
all
of
at the
pee-pee
same
hole?
time.
A peephole or the pee-pee hole?
Either one, whatever's available.
Yeah. we go
I'm
in
sorry,
the,
are we glory holing this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we GHing right now?
He said, "Let's go. Go big or go home." He says.
When you look in the first room, there's nothing in there, but you do notice that it's that white padded room. Looks like someone
Ooh, home.
if someone goes crazy in there. That's
And
what
is there like a keypad or a badge swipe on the outside of the door? Yo,
There
Carrie, you
is.
should try that badge on this door just to see if it works.
I hand it to you. I'm not doing it.
Hell
Or
yeah, and
I grab your arm and say, before we open anything, let's look at everything first. You will be the one to open, my friend. But please allow us to, before we jump, we have no idea. If they're talking about aliens in space, we have no idea that we can't see something in this room. Does not mean that there is
Fair.
nothing in that room.
That's fair.
okay, you are smarter than me. And I respect the fact that if you stopping me, Seymour, you've gotten some balls over the past little bit, and I like that. So I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to you. I feel like you're smarter than me. I'm down. Let's keep looking through the
You
PP
keep the
holes.
cart. That's fine. Let's look through everything first before we decide on a plan of opening anything up.
I like that. Okay, I like that. All right, I'm gonna. Does anyone else want to look, or I'll look through the next one.
I'll
look
look.
through the next. Yeah,
I'm down
I'll
to
look
look
Okay.
through
through
one.
one as well.
Okay, so Jay looks at number 2.
As I'm looking, I'm
Nothing
blowing a big
there?
puff of smoke. You know.
And then Carrie goes and looks at number 3. And standing in the middle of this room is just some person.
Do they see me?
Nope, they're facing away. They definitely heard you open the latch, but they did not turn around.
Are they sitting, standing?
Standing up.
Standing like facing the wall.
Yeah, opposite direction.
Ah, this.
I like it.
I'm just gonna say, what is your name?
He kind of peeks his head back at you.
Wait, is there someone in there, Carrie? What the hell?
Got a live one.
And he doesn't say anything.
When he peeked over his shoulder, did he look normal?
Looked like a human.
So did the singing guy before he got
Oi!
mad.
Oi, the lady's talking to you, bud.
He's like, I'm not your bud.
Hey, yeah, you are, pal.
So you
I'm not
can
your
talk.
pal, guy.
Well, I'm not your guy, buddy, but you better tell me who you are.
Chris. How long have you been here?
What's the date?
What is the date?
That's a damn good question, actually.
Be
Oh.
fair.
Do we even know what?
1997.
Here, I don't.
Yeah, it's in 97.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna have to ask a different question.
I don't remember the day. I don't remember the days ever. They
The
all
year
kinda
is
draw together.
97.
I know it's 97.
And he
Mid-June.
kind of like, he's like, 30 years?
Damn. I bet you're
Don't
thirsty.
open the door, Chris.
I wasn't thinking about it, but why
I
are you
just-
even in there? Why are you even in there? I was thinking about it. Thank you.
I know.
honestly was. But
I gotta tell you, if he's been here 30 years, there's a reason.
yeah, why are you even in there?
And why is he in there without food or water?
Because
the food or
people
water.
lie. People lied to me. That's why I'm in here.
Well, they
And I'll stay
lying.
here. I'll stay
Are they?
here.
You'll stay there? You'd rather be in that room? Are they lying to us?
What am I going to do? I can't leave.
I mean, what if
I've
you
tried.
could? What if you
I've
could
tried.
leave?
I've tried every single thing in here. I've tried convincing whoever has come in here over the apparently 30 years or however long it's been. I've tried digging out with my hands, my nails, everything. And I can't leave. They've made it more secure. So I just sit in here.
Well, what did they lie to you about? Like, you're saying you're in here because people lie. Like, what did they lie to you about? What did you like? What do you know?
That they were going to be nice.
That's vague as shit, man. Dude, this guy's starting. Are you sure I can't open
Dude,
this and
shut
kick
the
his ass?
dude. He's talking about the Aryans. They were going to be nice. They weren't nice. They locked his ass in there. So that means there's Aryans down here.
Okay, someone else talk to him. I'm seriously. Someone take this badge from me because I'm about to headbutt him like the console.
I grab it from you.
What's the name on the badge again?
It's like Edward something. No.
Well,
No, it wasn't.
That was
It
the
was John Porter's.
Yeah, that's it.
John Porter's. Okay. So I asked again. Do you know who John Porter is?
Yeah.
Is he a liar?
Yeah.
He's
He
also
was the
dead.
Yeah, I'm glad.
He was the first person you talked to, huh?
Sure was.
Oh, so we're the liars. He's the Aryan.
I mean, every experience I've had, you guys sure do seem to lie a lot.
Sadly,
We don't know what's going on
humans are
either here.
scared.
You don't know what's going on. The last guy didn't know what was going on. The last group didn't know what was going on.
Do you
I've
know
heard
what's
the
going on?
story.
Has
No.
anyone tried to let you out before?
Nope.
Why?
I don't know. Probably because they try to give me whatever fucking stuff. They tell me that I have to eat. I don't like eating. Your guys' stuff is gross, and I don't need
You
it.
guys, what do you mean, you guys? What was that?
I mean, what do you mean, you guys?
Is it like
What,
pizza
like
or
food?
something?
What food do you like?
I don't eat.
Okay, that's weird as hell. Okay,
I-
all right, you guys. I don't.
I said it earlier. He ain't been in there for 30 years with no food or no water. What the fuck, dude?
Well, I thought. Well, he said like green button's been pressed every so often, and food and water were showing up. So I
That
assumed
was
like
not
maybe
him.
someone.
He didn't write that shit. It's in the fucking thing. This thing's not 30 years old.
Well, how do we know if someone doesn't show up right now? This place looks clean as hell. Like, look at this. And I'm like wiping the walls, no dust.
And he's hearing all this. John thought that he was going crazy and that I didn't exist. So he would come in here and talk to me like I gave a fuck about what he was going to say after he locked me up here. And I used to plead with him. I used to tell him, like, please just let me leave. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, this wasn't the whole point of our communication back and forth and all these conversations.
And
I was
what's
going
your
to try
name?
and... I don't have a name.
So were
I don't-
you the one flashing lights at him, and he was like, and using the telescope to flash lights back at you?
Yep.
Dang, they're light
Do
flashers.
you know if anyone's looking for you? Is anyone coming?
I mean, I stopped thinking anyone was coming 20 years
What
ago.
if we said that we saw something?
I mean, everyone says that they see stuff.
So you didn't kill him.
No,
I've
he's been in the
here.
fucking thing, dude. You wouldn't lock yourself in the goddamn fucking jail cell, dumbass.
Bro, he might be okay, I'm just saying, who knows? He could
He
probably
is.
get out of there right now and eat us up right now. I don't know.
Yeah, I really want to eat you guys. Rawr, ooh.
I'm
said he
just
doesn't
saying.
even eat, dude.
Sarcastic
Shush.
ass. Dude, this guy.
Hey, I got
But-
something to help him want to eat. Give
So
him
let's
fucking
just
munchies.
say you were flashing your lights back at him, and I've been staring at this telescope. If I saw flashing lights that wasn't you, is there someone looking for you?
Maybe. I mean, it's hard to tell. Like, if this was like 30 years ago, I'd be like, yeah, probably. Now it could just be the next guy. I don't know.
And the next guy, so there's another one coming?
Well, I mean, someone has to do what I was doing.
How long does it take to get here?
I mean, like theoretical years or your guys' years?
Like, how long did it take to get here?
And you kind of like sit in a party and he's like,
In our years, so we
mean-
can kind of comprehend what you're talking about.
I mean, it felt like what would feel like an hour to you guys, but it was like, I don't know, like 200 or 300 million light years, something like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's about
So
time
why
for
were you
somebody
even
else.
coming here flashing lights in the first place?
Why do you guys want to go to the moon and explore space?
Because why not? We're exploring on the
It's
land,
a
and if we're able to
curiosity,
get
yeah.
up, why not?
Well, you have your answer then, don't you?
Curiosity. Killed the cat, you know.
So you're an explorer.
Was.
How did John convince you to meet with him?
So there's another explorer
Um,
coming.
Well,
Maybe.
I don't have two voice boxes, so let me just talk to one of you. And you can definitely tell this guy's just fed up with everything. What was your question there, little feller? And he's kind of looking at Seymour.
What did John say to you that made him convince you to meet him?
So I didn't know that we would be able to communicate like we are now, right? The cool thing about where I'm from is once we make contact physically with something, we learn all about it. I wish I could explain to you why it is. It's some sort of weird genetic trait. I think you guys have genes here, right? I don't know.
I think I'm wearing slacks, but yeah.
Yes,
That's called
sir.
humor.
Yes, sir.
Funny. Where we at, we do it much better. So,
tough.
for
Am I just getting
example,
roasted by an alien? Like, what the
Damn.
fuck?
for example, when I first got here, me and the partner I was with, we landed in the field, and I was able to touch the grass, and I knew what grass was. I was able to touch trees, and I knew what trees were, and I was able to learn everything so quickly. So when we were in communication, we didn't know what language or anything was, right? Like we don't speak to each other like how we are right now. We just are able to speak to each other's minds. So when John, we finally were able to communicate with John, where he said he trusted us to come down. I decided to come forward, and he reached out his hand, so I grabbed his hand, and then I learned everything about humans. Y'all suck, first off.
Did you think that at first, or just you think that now?
No, I thought that at first. You guys do a lot of really dumb things. I don't get
Maybe
it.
we're a much more primitive race than yours.
Mm, primitive, maybe. Power hungry. Yeah. You guys have a sense of wanting to be above each other. When if you guys really think about it, all you guys are is just like evolved bacteria, and you are all just the same thing, and you fabricate the desire to be above each other for what?
Yeah, I have no idea, man.
Yeah, yeah. Because see, where I'm from, we all experience things together. So when someone has an experience, we all get that experience through our mental connections.
So you're a hive mind?
Mm, I wouldn't consider it a hive mind because we're all independent, but we do all have shared experiences. And I don't think you guys are far from that, but you just have a desire to be better than one another.
I have definitely seen that.
Yeah.
Well, man,
Therefore-
we just got sent here, walked through some woods, and now I've been looking through a telescope for hours and talking to some dude that says he's from the stars. So, do you have any idea why we would be sent here, or can you touch my finger and tell me?
I mean, I
You
could
got a
touch
phone
your
home?
finger.
Yeah, sure,
PC
why not?
phone home.
So he kind of reaches his hand out there, and as he does, you notice that his hand definitely doesn't like it changes from like a normal flesh finger, and he touches the tip of whatever his weird alien hand is to it, and he's all like, "Huh,
Ugh,
you're an interesting one, aren't you, there, bud?"
what the was that, dude?
many-
You frog ass handsome bitch. That was weird.
How many times have you pissed yourself today?
Okay, really?
It is the roast. You're right. You're right.
Dude, I changed my pants for a reason. I didn't want them to know, but I once today, just
And then-
once.
For a second there, he kind of pauses. He's like, "What? How did you guys experience a different reality?"
Well, you saw
That's
it,
what we
didn't
thought
you?
we were
You-
here to do.
I did, but how is that possible for you guys?
We
We
are
do-
not aware of that. I'm
We
not
were
privy
told
to
to-
that
messed-
information.
That's why
we
we're
messed with
here.
the
We thought that's what
computer,
we were here
opened a
for.
goo portal, and
Away we went.
then yeah,
Who's the smartest here?
that guy.
The little dude, little man.
He reaches his alien finger out, and he's all like, and he kind of looks at it, he's like, "Come here, Come here.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
come here."
So I step up to the bars or to the slit, and I ask him, when you touch someone, do you know? You said you knew humanity, but do you therefore know that person and their true intent?
I don't know people's true intent, because that was my downfall. Is I would just assume that everyone is good, and my only interaction has been with the, I don't know, dozen people here, and I have touched 8 fingers so far, and you guys are all uniquely different, but all usually lead to the same insecurity and issues. But it helps me understand everybody better. And he's still just like,
Ooh, I wanna
touch the finger.
Ooh, I want to touch the. I kind of want to touch the finger. Oh, I wanna
And he
touch
goes,
the finger.
oh. Oh, so you guys aren't as dumb as I thought you were. So you were able to.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, no problem. So you guys were able to basically rip open space and time. That's cool.
Have you
accident.
seen that before?
Yeah, that's how we travel. So like, see what your guys is I've learned
We
all
are in the
about
right
your
spot.
interests of UFOs and what you call UFOs. It's a funny name for it. And you guys think that we're just like out in the stars and space and the sky, and he's like, it'd be impossible for us to all meet one day and interact. So we just rip open space and time, and we just kind of teleport between dimensions, and we're able to get here a little bit quicker. Looks like you guys might be on track for that, except you guys went. The thing that we can't do that you did was different time. That's interesting.
This place
Hmm.
seems to have gone through that, if I do say so.
No, I've been here for the whole time. I think that it's just they're afraid of me or what I am, I guess. And you see those little things, and he points up the cameras, and he's like, "There's always someone watching. I see him move all the time. I don't know if they just expect me to like slither on out of here, but I can't. I've tried."
Would have they ever responded when does someone show up when it seems like you're trying to get out?
No.
That gives me an idea. And I'm going to go up to the cameras with the bat and knock out every camera I see.
Oh, good.
Like,
If they want to keep looking, they're going to have to come talk to us, right?
Or they'll just leave.
We don't have to let this dude out. I'm not trusting him, his weird frog hands. But we can at least get the eyes off us, and maybe we can get some answers.
I'm not a frog.
Are you able to transmit a reverse of what you experience when we touch? Could you show me something that would make me think I could trust you?
I don't think you want to experience that.
Try me.
I think that I mean I haven't touched your finger yet, but given the other two here, I don't think you'd be able to fathom what I could show you from my planet and from my world.
Man, I've seen some weird shit. Believe
What do you
me.
do here? But from the people that I've talked to, everyone has a, what do they call it? Passion. What is your passion?
I used to be passionate about theater, but things have been a little weird.
Theater.
Recently.
So like entertainment.
Yeah, bringing other people joy.
And it's all like, okay.
Do it.
What if I want you to show me the thing you think can you show me some?
Yeah. I'll show you. You gotta. I mean, no one here touches or no one there trusts me, but yeah, I'll put this in your brain and I'll give you a memory.
Oh, this could go be rough. This might hurt a little bit. I'm gonna reach out and touch his finger first.
So I don't know a lot about this. Is kind of off, but I don't know a lot about your eye. But is that something that you could use to protect yourself from something?
It's complicated.
Okay.
Yes, but it could bite me later. Jay said he grabbed the finger though.
Oh, he touches your finger instead.
Yeah.
but he doesn't send you any messages. He just kind of takes it in. He's all like, see, this guy. This is what we have on our planet.
Yeah.
Drugs?
Joy.
Oh.
See? Get stoned. Get high. Get high. Feels good.
Just joy.
And he's all like, I don't think you guys realize. I just looked at everything that he's ever experienced. I don't think he's had a bad day.
Oh, why waste your time with that shit? That's what I say. Just relax.
That's impressive. Even where I'm from, we have bad days. Our days are much longer and much more drawn out, but...
What if I told you that I could make you tell me the truth?
Oh, for sure.
He has a very interested look on his face. He's like, well, how would you do that?
Well, let's say you're not the only one who has unusual gifts.
I haven't experienced any unusual gifts here.
Uh,
Oh, you
And-
want an unusual gift? I got something for you. I
Oh my
light a
gosh.
joint and hand him a joint.
He kind of grabs it. He's like, well, what is it?
Just smoke it, brother.
you said you've seen
Inhale.
all of his experiences, so
Yeah.
you should know what that does.
I'll show you.
Yeah,
I
no,
take a hit. I take a hit in front of him. Then I add it to him.
So he takes it and he's like,
I don't think you have normal lungs like we do.
and he just takes in all of the smoke, and then like nothing happens. He's like, nah,
Doesn't it tasty?
tastes like I don't know, nature.
Yeah. Life,
Yeah.
man. Life.
Yeah.
Tastes like life.
If I were to make you tell me the truth, do you think that I would feel differently about letting you see things?
No, I don't lie. What's the point? I've been here for 30 years. I've been here for 30 years waiting and hoping that, you know, I can at least leave, go back home. I don't know. The nice thing.
Who's
For me-
keeping you here?
Apparently
question.
Us right now.
No
Who's
idea.
keeping us here? This
Yeah, I feel
feels
like, why
like a
can't
trap.
His
I
dad.
feel like
feels
you
like a
could get
trap.
out of here if you wanted to. Why can't you get out?
Because
how
it's
am I gonna
alien
get out?
poop.
It's been long.
I don't know. You're an alien. Can't you like mind move the door? I don't know.
Dude,
I mean-
telepathic, not freaking telekinetic. Kinetic.
Yeah, my
The
Dude,
fuck-
he could make
there's
me
a big
piss my
difference.
pants for all I know. I don't know.
You probably already pissed your pants. So shut up.
he's like, "You want to
I
piss your
did.
pants again?" And he's focusing on. He's like, "I
Oh,
can't
no.
do that." He's like, I told you the only thing that I have that's special is that I can, whatever I touch, I can learn about. Like, I've learned everything that I could about all these walls in here and
Wish
this
we had the
door, and guess
slime.
what? I can't get out.
Could learn some stuff about slime. I wish we had slime.
You can't get out.
I
Can we get you out? Can we let you out? Is that possible?
well, yeah, you have the badge.
So
It
when
seems
the last time
surprising
you,
to me that 30 years have gone by and not a single person has let you out.
yeah, you haven't seen anybody in 30 years. Like you've literally just been here by yourself. Haven't seen anyone besides
No,
us.
he
just
said he's
barely.
seen like a dozen people.
Yeah, there's been different groups and people come down here and try and talk to me, and like I've tried to plead with them, but no one will let me out. I've touched, like I said, now I think 8 fingers.
That's gross,
He's
dude.
been touched.
Hey, I know 8 fingers has taught me a lot. And I'll tell you what, the one thing that we do have a lot of is humor, and I'll touch that small little pecker of yours. And he kind of laughs at himself because he's all like, yeah. Because he thinks he's really funny. He doesn't really understand humor yet.
He also doesn't have anyone to tell him if he's funny or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm dying. I'm rolling back
He
here.
thinks he's
I'm stoned as
hilarious.
hell, so I'm laughing my ass off.
But you can also tell that there's,
I'm like, man, this
Like-
guy's cool. You guys,
You
I
guys-
think
this guy's cool,
we
man.
should let him out.
well,
This
you guys
guy's
tell
cool.
between the jokes and the the harsh like tones that he really is in pain. Like he's been stuck here forever. You don't understand why. He doesn't really understand why. And he's trying to learn about humanity as an explorer, but he really just doesn't have much experience, and he got locked up here because, he's an alien. That's what they
What
would
if
do.
we want to help you get back?
I mean,
What would we do after we let
Could
you
you
out?
show us how to
What would we
open up
do?
the time and shits? Because then we could travel again, do what we were supposed to do when we came here.
Yeah,
could
what do
even-
we get out of it besides touching your greasy ass hand?
We could also stop you from having ever been trapped here.
That was a lot. So, if you let me out, and he kind of sits there, he's like, I mean, I can make a deal with you guys. Like, I can show you, well, if I can figure out who's up in the spacecraft now. That's what you guys call it, right? Spacecraft? Yeah.
Yeah.
We can try and figure out who's up there and see if they know me, and they might be able to help me. I don't know.
So Naomi's up there?
Huh?
You said Naomi's up there?
No.
No,
Just
like
see
a
if-
homie. Like I
Oh.
saw some flashing lights earlier. I mean, there
Yeah.
was someone up there earlier.
So, like, we can try that, or maybe, I mean, I don't know. Like, pretty much if you let me out, like, if I can't get a hold of anyone, then I'm just gonna pretend to be a human here, I guess. I don't know.
Well, can't you, like, rip the time of space and travel?
Not without my ship.
Well, where the hell's your ship?
Well, I was
It
here
sounds
with...
like
land
your
somewhere?
partner left you.
Well, I don't know, right? Like, so the deal was, like, me and my partner agreed that I would come down here and I'd have that conversation with John, and then shit went haywire, and then it's been 30 years. And I've
So-
talked to, you guys make like 13 people.
All right, so your partner.
All right, I'm gonna pull the group aside really quick. I'm like, all right, guys. If he's
I'm not
saying,
going anywhere.
yeah, no shit. Okay. All right, you guys. But if no one else has grabbed the badge, you got to think if other people came here, no one thought to grab the badge like we did, or possibly let him out.
It was still there.
Like the badge was still on him unless he died recently. Did anybody? Okay, hold up. Did anybody else mention John being dead
No.
besides us?
No.
No, I'm talking to homie in the cell.
I thought you pulled everyone aside.
I'm going
Yeah,
to you
you
now.
did.
Oh. Yeah. They
He's
said,
like,
well,
wait. He wanders
I
off.
assume John was dead because I haven't seen John. But no one said John is dead.
I'm gonna walk back. See, that's fucking weird as shit. Like, why wouldn't you grab the badge like we did? It was almost like,
Maybe time's
Impulse.
fucked up for him.
Yeah, that's what he
yeah.
says. He
I mean,
ripped and
dude, if
tears
he's
it.
been in that room, he probably doesn't even know what 30
Time
years is.
probably
Like,
doesn't
you
mean
know.
anything to him, dude.
Yeah, what's 30 years to him if 200,000 years of travel was an hour?
Yeah.
Right. Like, who knows how long he can live for, you know?
I think we should just let him out.
Yeah. I mean,
I like the
We're not
guy.
liars,
I don't
though.
care. He's cool. To me, he's
prove
cool in
we're
my
not
book.
liars, though, we'll tell him straight up, if we see you as a threat upon releasing you, we will kill you.
dude, he could, like, melt our brains in, like, 5 seconds for all we know.
Dude, this dude's cool.
Well, it's not going
I'm
to make a
telling you.
difference if we let him out then.
True.
Yeah, he could do it through the door. Well, unless there's
I
some
guess, yeah.
weird
It's like, what
barrier.
is the door gonna, yeah.
I mean, it's
like,
not
the door's
stopping
not
nothing. We can put
protecting
our
us.
hand
To
in
be
there.
fair, the door is, if in that scenario, the door is protecting us.
Oh, like, if it's, like, a special door.
Well, even still, like, if we're the only chance that he can get out, if he kills us, he doesn't get out. We open that door, he could kill us. And
I
he's
think
out.
he's pretty resigned to the fact that he doesn't think we're going to let him out.
It's like, could be some reverse psychology shit.
Maybe. Do you think from
And what-
8 people he's learned reverse psychology?
Yeah, he
Just
touched
tell
my
us.
tip. He learned everything.
Did he
Yeah,
tell
but
us
before that?
Because
the
they're
other
touching
people he
tips.
met?
Oh, yeah, true.
What happened to them? They just left?
How
The
did they
other people he
leave?
met?
Yeah.
Have we
I
even
want to
tried to
leave.
leave? No, we haven't even tried to
Well,
leave.
there's a mountain lion on the other side of the door. That's all
It's
we
gone.
need.
It's bound to be gone by now. We've been down here for hours. That motherfucking thing ain't staying up there that long. That's
I asked
too
the
unsecure.
alien,
Yeah, just too open. They
what
wouldn't do it.
happened
They're
to
not
the other
dumb.
people you met?
The other people.
Well,
So
before us.
the first group of people, they didn't really seem like they were like official, like kind of like you guys. You guys don't seem like you're official, right? John was very official. So they came down and they rummaged through the place, and then they wrote something on. I could hear them writing something in that room next to me, and then they came over and they were scared of me, and I was trying to plead with them to let me out because it had only been like, I don't know, a couple years maybe, and they wouldn't let me out, and then they left. Well, I mean, they left this room. I don't know where they went. And then the next couple groups of people were very official. I could definitely tell that they were studying me. They were, they let me touch their fingers. I learned about them. They asked me a lot of questions. I pleaded. They said they would do their best to let me out, but they couldn't make any promises. And then over time, like, there'd be an occasional guy coming in here working on stuff. When I got here, like, this building was like really shitty is the word that I would use, that I think you guys use. Just old, rundown, like super old tech, but I've seen people come in here with like newer stuff, and I always try and talk to them, but I kind of gave up after a while. But usually people get intrigued, and I can convince them to let me touch their finger and, gain some more knowledge. But I don't know. It's just been kind of shitty.
That's fucked up, man. I understand, man.
I feel like
I'm
if
telling
he
this
was
guy's
gonna kill
cool,
us, he
man.
could have done it already and
I
just
think we-
gotten out. Like, why would he sit in this
No.
cell
I don't
for
think
so
he
long?
can get out, but I think we should just let him out.
I agree.
I'm like, I don't know, man. I can't be
If
like, oh,
things-
you gonna kill us? You're like, nah, and then cut my head off for the second we open the door.
If he does something crazy,
The dude said he
there's
was cool
4
with
of
me.
us.
Four of us against an
Man, no.
alien.
Oh, dude's cool.
I
He
don't know, man.
loves,
I want to
man.
know what the ID he
Nope.
was gonna plant.
Yeah,
Ask him if he'll give it to you. Then.
yeah. Okay, yeah, dude. Will you give me the memory instead?
You want?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Which one were
Let it
you?
rip.
Which one were you go? What did you want to see again?
I don't know, just like your truth.
Uh-oh.
My truth.
That's
You
not
want me to scramble your brain and kill you?
I guess.
Don't
Oh.
do it.
Please don't
No,
kill him.
do this. That one's a dumb one.
So he sits there and he thinks, he's all like, I'll show you the beauty of our world. And he reaches his hand out and he touches the tip of your finger and you get rushed. It feels like a wave of cold hits your whole body. And now you are in your own brain, watching like a visual movie almost. It's really hard to explain.
It's like on Inside Out where you're watching a video.
Yeah, exactly like that. And you see this beautiful, like, everyone here loves nature, and you see just like this outstanding sunset, but there's 2 suns in the sky. There's beautiful, there's no air, there's no light pollution, like beautiful sunset with a lake and trees, and it is the most mystically powerful thing that you've ever seen when it comes to nature. And he's like, yeah, that's where I'm from. Pretty cool place. Kind of like your guys' stuff, but like way better.
So they got weed there?
What? Oh, that thing that you smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. We have like things that enhance you. Yeah, and it kind of like makes you more connected with our nature.
Dude.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
Can
Like,
I get one
yeah.
of those memories? That sounds dope, dude. It's like a
I
nice
think
room
we
ride.
should let him out.
That's nice. Dude, I'm telling you, I was down for that earlier. I'm
I
down to
know,
let
but
this guy out. He's cool.
Seymour is hesitant, so I'm waiting. I respect Seymour, so I'm waiting for Seymour to be on the same page.
Oh,
Guy said he's
guys,
about love,
this
man.
is
I'm good with that.
I'm a full believer in democracy. So if you guys want to let him out, and I look at the guy and it's like, you may be used to liars, but I don't lie. If you try to harm me or my friends, we will defend ourselves to the fullest.
Yeah, I'm not a fighter, so
But yeah, I mean, I don't see why we shouldn't let you out, man.
Okay,
well,
Open
I'll
the
let
fucking
him
door,
out,
man.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, let's open the door.
I'm scared.
Just do it.
I let him out. Yeah.
okay, the door opens up, and he's kind of like, "Huh? I didn't actually think it was gonna happen." Well, I mean, do you guys want to leave?
Where are we
I
going?
mean, we don't even know why we're here. We got sent here,
Where are
so
we
like
gonna go?
I really don't know what we're supposed to do here.
We're here
We
to
don't
do
know what
something,
this
to go
place
do
is.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of saw what you guys have been like. A couple of you gone through. I don't know what to say. It sounds like you're working for some company that's gonna send you to go do a whole bunch of fuck shit.
It does seem that way. But
I'm
we
down
could at
for the
least
ride.
figure out if your partner's close enough to come get you.
Yeah, why should
Yeah.
you ride? You're
Do you
cool,
want to
bro.
use the telescope to communicate with them? I saw some flashing lights earlier. I don't know if they're still around, but like I did see some weird flashing lights through the telescope.
I mean, we could try.
Okay.
You
Always
don't
worth a
seem
shot.
very excited.
I don't know. I'm kind of overwhelmed. I didn't think that I was ever gonna get out of there.
Dude, you're cool. I don't know what the hell. Other people are dumb.
Mm,
That definitely seems traumatizing. I'm sorry.
yeah. I mean, it's more concerned like I don't know who's gonna be up in the sky now, and if they don't know who I am, but if they come from the same place, there's a strict protocol that I can't leave. Like they aren't supposed to pick anyone up in the ship, because it could lead to a whole bunch of bad stuff. So if it's not the
Why?
guy, um,
Well, and then they've shared the experience, so the whole hive knows about it.
well, there's this when you guys become, and I say win in hopes that it happens, when you guys become or have the ability to travel through different realities and space and time and all
We've
that.
done that.
You guys have in a weird way that I don't understand. But when you can do it on like the scale that we can, there are a lot of different things out in the world, and there's certain policies and procedures that you have to follow, and one of them is not leaving behind um, equipment on planets that don't have equal or greater value than yours, because it can fuck up stuff.
Yeah,
Actually,
we've showed you that we could travel through space. If you could just show us how to do it the right way,
no.
We've already done
But you're
it.
saying since you can't find your ship that they like won't let you back basically because you would have left your
Your ship.
stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Is
his
there a
partner
way
took
we
off
can
the ship.
find it? Like your ship? Is there a way we can track it or figure out where it might be?
Well, I hope my partner just left and went back.
Yeah, then his
Okay.
ship would be back, so he wouldn't have left nothing besides himself.
Well,
But
that's what I'm saying is if
his
we can get
partner
a
would be in
hold,
trouble.
if we can get a hold of this ship that you apparently saw, then maybe we might be able to work something out. But he's not going to be able to know how to communicate with us because he doesn't have the knowledge that I have now. But you see, what happens is I know why this is here, through talking or through touching different people's fingers. Um, I don't know if it was my group or maybe a couple of the generations prior that have tried to come here, but they crashed, and that's a big no-no because what happened is you guys found that crash, and then were able to take that
Roswell.
equipment.
I seen that video
Yeah,
too. I seen that
yeah,
episode.
and they you guys were able to reverse engineer stuff into your technology that you have today, and that's definitely a big no-no. And actually, if that were to be found out by certain organizations, we could actually lose everything. Yeah.
Talking about those time people, because I remember those guys.
No, yes and no. I don't know. Your guys' situations are way different than our situations.
There's
Well,
but there's some sort of governing agency that you report to in some fashion to regulate your travel between
Places.
realities.
I wish that it was that easy to explain, but have you ever thought or felt that maybe what we exist in is living?
Dude, I hear that all the time, man. I know what you're talking about. Are we really
So,
real? You know?
so through checks and balances and different tests, there's things you can and can't do, and we've failed on those things. And the whatever the thing is that exists that's bigger than us seems to give us pushback. Is the best way I can explain it to you.
Sounds like karma in a way.
I guess if you want to quantify something like that, then yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what else to call it, so.
And don't do bad.
Yeah.
You don't do bad karma. You're good like that.
Yeah.
well, now that you're out, man, what do you want to do? Do you want to try to communicate with your partner, or do you not want to risk it?
Yeah, we can try.
I mean,
our sort of
it sounds like your world is where you'd
Well, if
prefer to be, so we should at
all
least
else
give it a
fails,
try.
another one's gonna come down, and we can just bop his ass and then take off.
Jack
in
his
a plane.
ship.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not?
Maybe he does. Maybe they don't. Maybe I don't know.
Why not?
typical humans.
That's
Yeah.
exactly. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew
Oh,
you would think
you're on
that.
our team now. Duh.
So as you guys are kind of having these back and forths, you hear from the distance in that where you guys came into the building, you hear that door open
Oh, good.
and shut, and you start hearing what sounds like multiple people running down the stairs.
Oh, they're coming.
I think we need to get out of
They're
here.
coming because we broke out the fucking cameras. We never waited long enough.
And he's like, "Oh, looks like we have
How many blips
Some
are on the
visitors.
screen? Can we get? Are we far from there?
Can you tell if they're a threat or not? Do we need to worry about them?
no, I can't tell that."
Well,
I have a feeling it's not good, guys.
Yeah.
When
would
I
assume.
say
We
The
crashed
only
all. We broke all
abilities-
the cameras. There's gonna be people coming down here for security reasons.
I have a higher intelligence than you guys just based off of where we are throughout like our timeline, like we've learned more and understand more. The only thing I can do is fucking give and get knowledge based off touch.
what's your like combat experience? Can you whip some ass?
No, I don't know how to
You're an
no.
explorer. You've never fought like a tiger before?
You've never learned how to
Well-
fight by touching somebody? I didn't teach you.
Well, you see, we never worried about afterlife. So we were able
was
to make it to
half-pipe,
peace really, really quickly
Yeah, heaven's
because
a
we
half
were
pipe,
worried
man.
about the now and the now. So we stopped fighting like millions of years ago.
Okay. Well,
you
it's
don't trust humans, but do you trust us?
Mm,
I don't think he does.
we just let you out of the door. We let you out of your cell, man. You could have killed us right now. We trusted you enough to not cut our heads off.
I don't trust him, and he points at Christopher because I
What
saw
the
you.
fuck?
I've
I don't
seen
trust
you
him either.
I've seen you
Pees his
shoot
pants
people
too much.
without even thinking about it through your memories. And you usually, I mean, I just saw you headbutt that. I saw that memory.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
You're pretty gun ho, and that scares me.
Okay, but I gave up the badge. I was thinking about it, but I gave it. You know, I let my impulses. You know, I'm working on it. I'm trying.
Trust is a hard word Am I happy that I'm out of that cage and able to stretch
Yeah,
my feet?
I trust this guy.
Yes.
He's cool.
Well, you say you're not for combat, and we don't know how many people are coming down these stairs.
We need
The
to
only
run.
way I can
There's no
I
way
feel
out.
that you go back in the cage,
Where are we running to?
and I
Oh.
promise we will let you back out. But you have to go back in right now, or else there's no way we talk ourselves out of this fight.
If he goes back in, they'll
Where do
probably
we
take
go?
us away.
Well, yeah, where do we go? Like, if he
Give
goes
him the
back in,
card.
so he can reach out the slot and open it whenever he wants.
How long this guy's
But
arm
that means,
is?
but what do we do? Do we just confront these people, or do we hide in
Yeah.
the cell?
We
just
were
talk it
told
out.
to come here.
We go with them if like they are with us technically.
Okay.
If he goes back in the cage, we give him the key card back. Once everything's gone, he can go do whatever the fuck he wants. If he is out of this cage by the time they get to this room, we are not.
We're not gonna be able to
With
get out of here
them.
alive.
Intend to be their ally.
They got guns.
Dude, this is why you're smarter. Yeah, yeah. Because we don't even know why we're here. We haven't even talked to anybody except
I
this
don't
dude.
think they're gonna believe us regardless of if he's in there or not, because they saw you knock the cameras out with a
Right,
fucking
but-
bat.
But
Yeah.
that means they
It's still
didn't see us open the door.
Right.
Yes, they have seen nothing other than him breaking those cameras.
Exactly.
They're still not
And I'll
gonna
just use the
trust
excuse
us.
because I'm a fucking idiot that pissed my pants. I'm just scared. I'm trying to figure things out.
Or you were beating that to scare him.
Right. Okay. No, I think let's do that, dude. Let's give him the card. What do you
So
think?
he looks at Seymour and he's like, the only way I'm going back in there.
Oh, he wants to touch it.
I think he wants tip, bro.
Touch his tip. I almost want to reach out there again.
I grab your finger.
Oh shit.
Interesting. Okay. So key card?
Yeah, I think we're all in
Yeah,
agreement
gave
here.
it to him. He's got
Okay.
it.
So he takes the key card and he kind of trots back into that room and closes the door behind it. And he's like, make sure you guys lock this.
For sure. Lock it immediately.
So you guys get everything done and you're just in there. And 3 guys show up. You're not.
As they show up, I'm punching that thing. I was like, "You're gonna tell us what we want to know."
And he just stays quiet in there. And they have guns drawn and they're like, what's going on in here?
Who the hell are you guys?
Security. We got called for an absolute black label, red alert. We had to get here immediately. These guys, by the way, look like some fucking Navy SEAL ass, like
Motherfuckers.
scary, like
They
underground.
sent us 4 high schoolers in here by ourselves with no notice of what we were going to run into. But the second that they're not sure what's going on, they send people with actual training. Interesting.
Well,
I don't
we
even
can,
know why these guys are here.
the main guy points to the cameras. He's like, why did you break those?
We're scared, man. We were trying to get a reaction. We just came underground, haven't seen a single person except a skeleton man. Like, we're not even sure
No,
what's
we
going
seen
on.
homie in there, yo.
Well, that was later.
Oh,
And he's in a cell. I am not trusting that guy. He's locked in there for a reason. The only thing we've seen in here is a skeleton.
Everyone kind of pans over to him and he's all like, hello. And he's like, who the fuck is that guy?
that's what we
Your
want.
security, shouldn't you know who's in your cells?
No.
Okay.
Let
It looks like we're all confused.
We're in control here.
Line of joint.
Let me explain something.
Sit down. That's too
We
much.
are designated for this state. We have
Holy-
had one red alert emergency in 4 years. We've never had a black label emergency once. We got here in 13 minutes or whatever time from
Pretty
halfway across the state almost.
Damn, that's quick as shit. How'd you manage that?
And you're telling me
They can space the rips in time.
that I should know what's going on here when you were sitting here and you don't know what's going on.
Dude, I know
Yes.
it's go.
Everything we know.
Dude, we came down here because we were told to come down here to start
By
our
who?
new adventure. The
We
dude
got
with
set.
the
We got set an address and drove here in a limo.
yeah, we
walked
were
through a
told to
forest.
Come here.
You see a limo?
Did you see the limo guy?
He was
No.
parked out.
Did you see the mountain lion at the goddamn front door?
Yeah, it's taken care of.
Okay, word.
Yeah, that guy's quick. You guys must have been really quick.
Okay,
I
look,
barely
all we
outran that
know,
guy.
we got an address. We were driven here, didn't even know what we were walking into, ended up walking through a forest, and now we're underground with you guys with guns and some dude in a cell.
And a cool ass telescope.
I hit out the cameras, I will admit it, to get a reaction because we have no idea what the hell's going on. And I wanted to see, I saw the cameras move, so I knew someone was watching them, and we knocked them out so that I could just get some answers.
Yeah, we wanted to see who was on the other side.
The main guy kind of looks at his other guy. He's like,
We're kids, man. Like, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing half the time anyway. I'm just tired.
doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to us.
You think it makes sense to us?
No.
Yeah, really, we're high schoolers, dude. You guys are way smarter than us.
So,
You guys got to be like way trained. We're not even trained. We're in high school. You
oh
guys-
yeah, we're trained.
I mean,
We have black label clearance. I mean,
How else would we have found a place like this? How would we have known how to get in?
Or how did who sent us here know the address or how
Right.
to drop us off here? It
Right.
seems like we might be working for the same people.
do you have any clearance?
We have this badge that we took off the skeleton.
Well, I have the skeleton guy's badge.
Oh, we don't have that badge.
Where's the badge?
Guys, or...
We got the name
Come
badge.
on, guys.
The name
Oh.
badge. Handed me
Were
the
you
name
guys-
badge.
I don't know. It
Where's-
might still be on the skeleton then.
What skeleton?
The one by the
skeleton
computer.
in the beginning of like
Hold
the
on,
very
hold on,
first
hold on.
room.
Hold on. And he kind of clicks his gun. He's like, from the beginning.
What? Again?
What skeleton?
Oh my god. Mr. Powell
There's a
Bowell or whatever.
skeleton.
You're the
Johnny
one that
Jump
you
Bills.
would have walked right past him to get into
Yeah.
here.
No.
It was in the room
He
to the
walked
side,
downstairs,
down the hall.
took a right into this room. Whose skeleton?
He's got to
There's-
go back
It was
to the
in a
middle.
different room.
In the door, yeah. He's closed behind the closed doors.
He's in the command center room.
Yeah, yeah. He's already
Yeah.
under.
They wouldn't have seen that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in the room back there in the middle. You gotta go in the door.
Yeah, we were freaked out. We were freaked out because now we thought we were gonna die seeing a skeleton, but yeah, there was literally a skeleton sitting in a chair.
So do you guys know what this facility was for?
No.
A
So you
telescope
don't know.
staring at
so
the
you
moon,
don't
man. You
know-
can see the moon during the daytime. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
this was established in the 40s or 50s to navigate and investigate UFOs because we reverse engineered a crash UFO and it sent us 60 years in the future. We didn't even we would be nowhere where we're at without it. So,
Dude,
and he points in that cell and he's like, "Is that an alien?"
no, that's Roger.
Dude, we do not know.
And he kind of pushes past you guys and he looks in there and he's like, "Are you an alien?"
Roger.
Oh God, I have to fucking do both. Hold on.
You did this to yourself, bro.
I did.
You're like, I'm gonna. Oh wait, I also have to respond.
Alien or quote unquote Roger doesn't say anything. When he looks back at you guys and he's like,
get him to respond. He doesn't talk. Like we looked through all the cells. We looked in there. He has not spoke to us.
I just call him Roger because, why not?
Like Roger Staubach.
Sure. Roger.
Oh yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go outside.
All right.
I'm gonna give you my stat phone.
Oh, we get to make
You're gonna get a
phone calls?
hold.
We can call.
You're gonna get a hold of whoever you need to get a hold of to explain to me why we don't take you to military prison right now. Or
Dude, go call your dad.
Because we have black label clearance, we'll just kill you.
Dude, call your dad.
Yeah, I have a number.
Prefer the first option.
I don't
Me
want to
too.
die. Yeah, I don't think you want 4 kids' lives in your hands either. But we do have a number.
I don't think he cares. I get the vibe he doesn't care.
No, he cares. I can see it. He cares.
I care. I don't want to do it, but I won't hesitate.
Okay, there's no reason. I promise. We're not a threat in any way. And I have a number we can call, and we'll see if they pick up.
Yeah, we can sit down here and smoke a big old fatty if you guys want. I don't give a shit.
Well,
Okay. Well, let's walk our happy asses up there.
Oh,
And he's
man.
like,
Why
I'll
these
follow.
stairs again?
We'll follow you. And he kind of points their guns at you to kind of start getting you guys in a line to walk outside.
All right. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna start walking. That was the
And I'm just
plan
gonna
anyway,
whisper to kind of the squad while we're walking. They should be like, I can try to call my dad, but you're going off of a guess that that's my dad. He could have just had the floppy disk. For all I know, we could call my dad and it goes to voicemail. I don't ever talk to him. He's never answered my call.
I have a
So we
feeling,
can
dude.
chance that,
Dude,
or
dude, that's good. I have a feeling. That's what you.
I mean,
gotta
these
do.
guys. I mean, they're trained as fuck. I feel like if we try to attack
We're
them,
dead
we
either
might be
way.
dead.
We're
Only
dead
way
if you
it
don't.
would have to be a sneak attack. We'd have to catch them off guard. I think we just play along for now. We call your dad and
Because the alien's not gonna help us. He ain't do no combat. I saw his home planet, bro. They just hugged flowers and
Yeah,
stuff.
but he
Like
knows-
he's not
He
helping
knows
us.
they've got his ship. We can get his ship back for him.
Yeah, but he can get out on his own. He's got his card. He can get out. Whether he helps us or not, I just don't. I'm just saying we can't rely on him. We have us and whatever we have right now.
I say we call your dad and then we just do what we have to do.
Okay.
Are they
Either that
I'm
or-
just curious about the order that we're in as we're walking out.
So Christopher's in front, Carrie's second, Seymour's third, Jay's in the rear. So you guys get outside, and you see a very uniquely looking black craft, not UFO, but like some high tech military
Damn.
aircraft.
Dude, I think I've seen something like that on Unsolved Mysteries. That shit's dope.
And he pulls out a stat phone, and it's very high tech. Kind of looks like a mobile computer. Fun fact, because military is usually 20 years ahead of civilian life. And he's like, all right, which one of you guys are calling?
That'd be me.
Yeah, Chris, get the phone.
Okay. So he hands you over the phone, and he's all like, give a call.
Okay. I'm gonna punch in my dad's number that at least I know, and see if we get an answer.
So it rings, and you get a pickup. Hello?
Hey, Dad, it's Chris.
Okay.
Look, I just need you to help me out, okay? Whether you know what's going on or not, I just need you to play along or I might die.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm gonna hand the phone to the dude.
So you don't overhear what they're talking about, but you quickly realize that the guy's all like, oh, hello, sir. And he starts responding like, yes, sir. Okay, sir. Yep, we can do that. All of it? Okay. Yep, we can do that. All right. Okay. And then he hangs up. He's like, huh. I'm going to keep my eye on you guys. Have a good day.
All right.
You too.
Did he give you any indication of what we're supposed to be doing?
Yeah. Are we supposed to just chill here and look at the moon? I'll show him a moon.
I just found out that there is clearance above Black Label, and you guys apparently have it. So.
Oh, great.
Well, I'm
Lovely.
glad you got that information and didn't shoot us.
Thank you, please.
So you guys can tell me what's going on if you want.
I don't know. We done told you.
Yeah,
We don't know
no,
what the
you're
fuck's
clear.
going on.
Would love to if we knew.
Do we have a gun?
We have two.
Let me have your gun.
Yep, you can have it.
Yeah,
Any
we'll take
hands?
them. We'll take them all.
All right. Well, good day. Be
Ladies.
safe.
Peace, man.
And he looked around and he's like, just for record, an alien, right?
Not sure.
I don't know what you're talking
he
about.
didn't speak to us.
Yeah, we ain't heard nothing. We're gonna go back down and see if Roger's ready to talk. Now I got a gun.
Maybe he might talk that now that we have guns.
I hate being lied to, and I can't do anything about it. He's like, all right, squad, let's get out of here. And they go over and they get in their vehicle and they head out. And you guys now have 3
Like
small machine guns.
SMGs. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, some SMGs.
What damage is that, bro?
We will get to that point when we get to that point, because I don't even know
Oh.
yet.
You didn't think this was gonna happen.
No, I did not. I did not plan for that.
Improv, DM.
Well. All right, so you
like
guys are out in the open. Y'all got 3 SMGs, 2 pistols.
We ain't gotta worry about mountain lions. But we gotta go talk to Roger. Roger.
Oh yeah, you see that mountain lion? It is just dead as fuck sitting there. That guy roasted that mountain lion.
I'm gonna shoot
Yeah.
it a couple times.
No, don't waste it.
I got plenty of bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You-
we got their
Double
extra
tap,
clips
just to
and
make
shit.
sure.
Pop, pop. Said, pop,
That
pop.
mountain lion is eating bullets.
Literally.
Are you guys gonna go back in, or what do you?
I'm going back in.
Yeah.
I'm going back to see Roger.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
I'm going
in.
back in. I had a deal
All
with
right,
Roger.
so-
We were gonna help each other.
Yeah.
So you guys make it downstairs, and Roger has let himself out, and he's just kind of wandering. He's like, "Oh, good, you guys didn't get killed. Those guys seemed like really scary."
We told you we were
Yeah,
cool,
he
man.
was definitely scary.
We
He
had
was-
that.
He
Don't
was
worry.
definitely ready to kill us, for sure.
Did you guys kill them? You have his
No.
what? Those guns, right?
No, we're-
Yes.
They are.
Yeah.
I don't-
Okay.
You know I don't kill, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well.
I kill the skating, but that's about it.
Hmm.
I'll
Okay.
shred up some freaking curves. I'll tell you what.
Uh-huh.
Well, do you want
So-
to use that telescope? Go check
Yeah, we
things out.
could-
Or hey,
Yeah, well-
didn't they say they had your plane?
No.
Did
No, they just had some
Oh, they had
craft out
another
there that they
plane.
probably left in by now, honestly.
They have.
But I mean, maybe we can communicate with the guy, like if it's his partner, that is the plane. You know, that is your craft. If it's not, but I mean, how do we not get you in trouble though?
Yeah, but how long?
How
has it
can
been
we
here?
communicate with them, because you said that you could get in trouble because you left craft here. So how
But you're still here. So you
could
haven't
we
really left it
communicate
yet.
without you getting in trouble?
Or we'd have to find, if we find a spacecraft first, then we can communicate, because technically it's not lost anymore.
True.
We know where it's
Is
at.
there a
It's in
way to
Area
locate your
51.
craft? Like, do you have
Not with what you guys have. There's just no way. I
Dude.
mean, basically, I'm kind of I'm at your guys's, and he's kind of figuring out his words. Basically, the only thing we can do is try and communicate with whatever you think you saw in the sky and see if it's either someone I know. I hope it's not my partner. I hope he left. And see if they know about me. And if they do, then maybe. If not, then I don't know.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
They could
Yeah.
blow up our planet or something.
Ah, that's
Does
too
anyone,
easy.
does anyone want to see something crazy?
Okay. I'm down.
Sure.
I'm down.
He's like,
I'm
no.
down.
He's
I'm
like,
down.
no finger this
I
time.
kind of
Oh.
Oh.
take a step back.
Tongues? No.
So he walks into a room and then walks back out, and he's now in his like natural body, and he's all like, yeah. The other thing that I forgot to tell you is, we can shapeshift.
Dude,
I think we
what?
kind of figured that out with the finger thing.
Yeah,
The finger bang?
and you can't quite grasp what you're seeing, right? There's humanistic features, but it is so uncanny and hard to fathom that is another intelligent creature across from you, that it almost puts you at an unease. You're not quite sure what it is, if it's just human nature or if it's just the fact that now you don't feel like you can trust him as much because she doesn't look like you.
Question.
Yes.
So he saw their memories. Does that guy in our memories that was singing, was he one of you?
No.
You know where
Okay.
you're from?
Here's when I was trying to understand what you guys have done. It took me back to some research that I remember doing when I was a young man, of not only, like, we know that there's multiple dimensions, and in each of those dimensions there's similar but different things going on than what we are visibly seeing. But there's studies that there are other levels where there are creatures and beings that aren't like us, in the sense more of like a spiritual enhancer or a spiritual nuisance, i.e., what I think you guys thought of as demons or creatures that don't exist in your everyday plane.
Vampires
That's
don't
kind of what I thought when I saw that memory, is it kind of reminded me of that research, but it's never been proven. I also don't understand how you guys were able to time travel, because we can't time travel.
Dude, it was the computer.
Yeah, I saw that, but it just doesn't make much sense to me.
Well, maybe someone in the future has figured out how to do it, and that's how. Maybe
Time travel.
maybe
brought it
someone
back.
in your future or our future or both.
Yeah, we're about our civilization is about 800,000 years we've been around, intelligent, and we've never discovered time travel. So
Maybe there's another species other than our two.
oh, there is. Yeah. I just don't get how you guys, lesser beings, were able to time travel when we've been trying for so long.
Well, maybe we can figure it out if we.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. Does this alarm you, my appearance?
It's a little bit creepy, you know, but I'm cool
It's
with whatever
not
you are,
something-
man. You're a cool dude.
I'm not used to it. That's all.
I say you be you, man.
Okay.
But if we have to leave here to go, like, finding things, you might not want to be you. Just let
He
you
looks-
know.
He looks
Just
at
for your own
Chris Springs
safety.
all like, you seem most. You seem to be dealing with this the worst. Does this make you off put?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. You look like my slime, bro. When I miss him.
Your little pocket slime.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look anything like that, but thanks.
You wet his pants as much as it does.
Well, let's get to this observing um, stuff and
Let's
see
do
if we
it.
can figure it out. So you guys all kind of make your way down to uh,
Telescope.
the telescope and raise the platform up, and then you all kind of had that realization that you could have just left through the raised elevator, but we won't worry about that. LOL. Um,
I thought about that, but
um, the day turns into night, and we time kind of just you kind of are having small conversations. Our little alien friend seems to be on his own, not really interacting as much as you were thinking he would be. It's almost like he isn't very what's the word? Like grateful that you let him out. It seems like something seems to be weighing on him now even more than when he was in there. As time goes on, you guys do observe those lights in the sky, and we'll just kind of skip to the point where we're all kind of having interactions, and he comes over and he's like, well, I mean, that sort of looks like my ship, but it definitely isn't the original one. But I see that they're communicating the same way that's possible. um, do you mind if I see the telescope really quick?
go for it, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So he goes over the telescope and he finds the flashlight part, and he starts doing this whole rhythm.
Oh, it's like
That is
Maury's
very, yeah, that's very strange. He's able to move his hands and fingers at a rapid pace that's churning on and off these switches, and you see lights flickering back and forth, and it's getting more and more erratic as it goes
Oh shit,
on,
they're
and
yelling at each other.
it's starting to get to the point where he's so focused on it that he doesn't even realize you guys are still there, and they're having a full blown conversation of some sort.
Dude, just the rapidity, the way at that speed of that clicking's going, I bet you they're starting to yell at each other. It, people don't just talk that fast.
And I walk up and I want to touch him
You kind of
to see
you kind
if.
of
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, you kind of spook him, and he's all like, "What?
Are you okay?
I don't know yet." And he kind of goes back to, and he's flicking these lights.
Uh-oh.
Is there any kind of insight check I can do to see like what he's feeling?
Hmm. Yeah, roll me a d20.
Oh my.
Doge.
Doge roll +2.
Doge roll. It's a 12 on the die.
Okay. You've definitely seemed like the longer that he is communicating, the more angry and almost like you can't really read his facial expressions because
It's
it's not-
alien.
yeah, it's
Is
an
it
alien
in the face?
But the way that he is hitting the buttons seems to be more anger and I don't want to say deceitful, but you're kind of getting this air of like, did we get played and now we're going to be in trouble?
All right, man. Well, what are they saying, man? You're hitting those buttons pretty hard.
What's going on?
Yeah, man. Be cool. What's
They
up?
aren't.
Are you in trouble?
Are we screwed?
I don't know. I think that something happened because, like I said, it, a lot of years pass when we come out and do this, right? And they send groups out every so often to go. So this group probably showed up because we were supposed to leave after 10 years on this planet, right? And then we'd go back home and we would report what we found. And this is now 3 groups removed, and they're telling me that things went really bad back home. And they're here now on more hostile terms.
Like hostile towards us?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Are they essentially need a new place to live, and they're eyeing Earth?
Not necessarily a new place to live, but I think something happened with this time travel situation.
Oh shit!
Do you
We need to go get the computer.
your memories are interesting to try and read because I can only see what you fathom, if that makes sense. Does you guys saw potential glimpses into the future? Do you lose and do you allow technology to take over?
I don't
That's-
think those are the same
That's what we're trying to stop.
That's what we've heard could be a possibility.
Why are we telling him everything, guys?
Cause he's cool. Tell him.
I don't want him to fucking kill us.
He's gonna teach us how to time
He
travel.
saw our memories. He saw what he saw what we heard. I can't lie to him.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't know.
He said, I mean, you told us, you confided in us earlier that you don't like liars. I mean, you saw our memories. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. So the problem with that is there is a couple stories of technology getting out of control. And what always ends up happening is technology figures out that the only issue is its inhabitants. So they wipe out the inhabitants, and then they learn how to travel the world or travel in space, and then they eliminate, because they, just like everything else, think the most important thing is themselves. And I don't know what happened or what transpired on my planet, but they foresee that being the issue here. And if that's what's going to happen here, they might be back, and it might be hostile.
I see.
So where does that put you?
You sound pretty
Are
stuck
you
here.
hostile?
I mean, I explained to you the hive, like, we're not a hive mind, but we experience everyone else's experiences. So I'm experiencing what they've experienced and what they've learned. And I'm conflicted because a couple of you don't seem bad, but they want me to, since you didn't lie, they want me to eliminate you guys and go back home.
Eliminate the
Well-
whole planet?
If they eliminate us, they're not gonna. Then that means that the robots will take over. We're needed, so the robots don't take over.
Hard for me to express that I just can't. It sounds like I can't take that risk.
Well, then go with us.
I mean,
Help
we
us
can try to
stop
help
the
stop
robots.
it, but I mean, the fact that you're telling us makes me feel like you kind of don't want to kill us.
I don't.
No, he's cool. I told you, man. He's cool. He's my bro.
I saw something that I didn't see in any other humans with one of you.
We do.
Hmm?
What can we do to change this?
Man.
Hmm.
Did you see?
Hmm. I can't tell you.
But can you help us?
it sounds like the best help I can do is to just do what they're telling me.
To eradicate
To
an
help.
entire species.
I'm gonna hand him the SMG.
He takes
Why?
Why not?
Why?
It's gonna kill us. It's gonna kill us. But I don't think he's gonna kill us. I think he's gonna help us. He's our homie.
it. Mm.
I'm telling
He
you.
looks at Carrie and he's like, "What were you talking about downstairs?"
Which thing?
You have something.
I do, but
Man, just sure
if
you.
you're planning to
You
kill
weirdo,
us,
weirdo.
what's the point?
Well, lying. Be cool,
Hmm.
man. Show him. He's cool as fuck anyhow.
He's not gonna kill us. He could have done it already, and he has my gun.
Dude, I'm telling
All
you,
right, all
this
right.
guy is cool. I've been trying to tell you.
That's
Okay.
why I gave it
Dude's
to him.
cool.
He's not gonna kill us.
Explain to me how your
Man,
tele
I don't
touch
understand life.
touch stuff works.
chill and
Like, if
relax.
you would you develop? Do you develop the skills of the person?
No, I
Okay.
just have the knowledge.
Okay, I'll show you then.
Okay. So he holds out his finger. And he sits there for a minute or so and he's like, So when you experience that, did it make you want to venture deeper or avoid?
Don't lie.
Venture cautiously. It makes me want to use it sparingly.
Do you trust the one who gave it to you?
I'm not sure.
You humans are very interesting.
Well, I don't think this is a typical experience, to be fair.
Yeah, I've never met someone with an eye patch before.
But
Arr.
As you guys are talking, you don't realize that that spacecraft had came and landed.
oh, of course not. No roll to see if we noticed.
No roll.
Shit. Okay. Well, I guess it's up to you then. Now, isn't it?
Yeah, do you want to give me my gun back, or do you want to use it?
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Son of a bitch.
Why did you give it
So-
to him, you motherfucker?
It was a
So,
trust thing.
Are we gonna do the reverse?
It was
play
like
of
when
the
we
last
gave him
time?
the badge.
You're gonna save
Just
our
told
ass
us
for
he's
saving
gonna
your
end our
ass.
planet.
I mean, I'm conflicted, and here's why I'm conflicted, right? I have lived for, how do I explain, Earth years. Our planet's
Long time.
much bigger. Much bigger. So
Like Saturn,
Saturn is
maybe Jupiter.
no, those are about maybe a quarter of the size of our planet.
Ooh, that's pretty good size then.
So
That's a big one.
a day here is
Years.
vice versa, yeah. A day on our planet is years here, right? And I've been alive for,
So this 30 years, it only feels like 1 year to you.
no, I still feel like 30 years because I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, to put it in perspective for you guys, I'm somewhere around 2,000 or 3,000 years old.
Oh, damn.
Respectfully, right?
No,
And-
that's old.
And
I like it.
I'm young. I'm young for
Yo, holy shit.
where I come from.
He's a youngin' too. Wow.
And I've never experienced any issue or problems on my planet. Because everything's perfect. And then we like to explore because that's where we're at now. That's our crowning achievement is exploring. And, you know, we found different groups of people, you guys, and we found species that are less developed than you are. And we found species that are more developed than you are. And it always comes down to one thing that makes me decide whether or not it's worth fighting for.
So this has happened before.
It has.
So why do you keep going places if technology being discovered by other species is the problem?
The one thing that changes is how those species interact with emotion. Some species don't have emotion.
And
Some
what do those
species
species choose to do?
conquer. Just like technology. It wants to conquer. But humans are interesting. Because not all of you want to conquer.
No, there definitely are those that do, though.
I want to conquer a half pipe now and again.
So as you guys are talking, you see 3 of these aliens come out of the ship, and they make their way over, and they see the one that's talking to you, and he turns around and he's like, he goes over to him, and they all kind of put their fingers together, and he translates all the data over. And since they are all experienced things together, they all kind of start feeling the same thing that he is, right? They're all
Yeah, the
they're
conflict.
yeah, they're all perplexed. And he kind of comes forward and he's all like, the one thing that I don't think you guys realize, you guys call it love, right?
Yeah, one love,
That's-
man. That's what Bob Marley
Yeah.
says. One love.
What you'll realize when you continue to explore as humans is that love is quantifiable. It's an emotion that allows for... It's an emotion that can be measured,
It's data.
in a sense. And planets that have it usually can succeed and be happy. And the ones that don't just want to conquer. So, my question to you guys is, if we get in that ship and leave,
We represent 50-50.
what are you going to do?
Try to stop things from
We're gonna-
progressing.
Yeah, we're gonna do the job we said we was gonna do. We're gonna go stop the robots.
Well, we gotta stop people from using the technology that...
Right. But we gotta figure out how to
Ends up
tear through
at
time
the
again. So at least going through space would be fucking helpful. If we could do that. Telling you. We gotta be halfway there with that.
So he looks over at Seymour. He's all like, what are you going to do if it's decided that we can't, like, let me ask you this. What if you're stuck in a situation where you know that there's a possibility that if we don't do something about a species and we let it run rampant, that it could eventually go back and kill everyone that we love? There's a chance. Do you stop it? Or do you let it live?
You help it
Depends.
stop
Are
it.
you gonna play God?
It's
You
not
help
playing
it.
God.
You help it stop it from happening. That's what you do, brother. It's called love, man. You help each other out.
I would have to quantify how much
Telling you.
chance there would be.
Overwhelmingly majority that it would happen. You guys have seen that it happens.
I'm telling you, brothers. We didn't have you on the team. We need to know how to do all this cool stuff with the aliens. Telling you. They're the key. They already know how to stop the
The
robots.
right answer would be exterminate.
Hmm.
But the problem is, that's what a machine would say.
Hmm.
Humans, as we are, whether there's a 1% chance, we will still fight for that.
Is that what the human experience is? Is to fight for the love?
Dude, it's all about the
Every
love.
single time.
If you must.
Hmm.
But you're also saying that you're making the choice to exterminate an entire species because of the people you love. So
Yeah, but you guys said you were a culture of love and fun. You know, like, you gotta be cool with it, man. Telling you. I know you're cool. I felt it.
So he turns around and he goes back and he's looking at his other aliens, his other comrades. And one of them reaches into. They're wearing some type of suit. I can't really explain it. And he grabs it from him and he comes back over and he hands it to Christopher. He's all like, on here, in this, you guys call it paper. Don't open this until the right moment, and you'll know what it is in that moment. If you open it before, though, you're not going to understand. You're not going to use it right, and it's going to kill every one of you.
all right.
Oh, we're trusting that guy with that? Oh, my. This is gonna be interesting.
He chose to give it to him.
Yeah.
To the rest of you, good luck.
You're not coming with us, bro?
Turns around. He turns around and goes and gets into the ship.
No, dude, you're supposed to come help us.
The ship levitates up.
Oh, damn.
It's gone in a blink of an eye.
Damn, you're supposed to help us.
No, I knew he was gonna ditch us.
Damn.
So
But
now,
he's letting us live to kill the robots. We got it. We made it.
so now the four of you are outside of this building, wondering, hey, what's on the paper?
Well, don't look at it, obviously.
Well, we
I
can-
open it immediately.
No, don't.
No,
Just kidding. I'm
no,
just kidding.
no.
I'm just
No.
kidding. I'm just
Is there
kidding.
anything?
I was about
just
to
look
quit
around the
this campaign.
outside.
Kidding.
Look,
I was
look
about
around
to
the
be like, I
outside, guys.
can't play this campaign anymore. I'm sorry.
I mean, it wouldn't matter. We'd all be dead.
Yeah, we'd
anyways,
all be
right?
dead. He would have just murdered us all, and the campaign would be over, and we wouldn't know.
I do really appreciate that that he gave that
To Chris.
to the guy who does this, just immediately just does whatever. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my. Oh, this is gonna get fun. We're never gonna know. Oh my.
So one thing that you guys forgot that you had buried in one of the backpacks of whoever is your walkie-talkie.
Oh yeah.
That'd be me.
So you start hearing some interference coming from that walkie-talkie, and yeah, somewhere in your backpack, you start hearing what sounds like muffled voices.
Dude, what the fuck is that? You hear that
Dude,
shit?
I think it's static coming from my bag, bro. Hold on.
What the hell did you do? You put a
Maybe
radio
we
in
head
there?
out. Maybe we head out of the woods. That seems like
I'm gonna
we'll
turn
get-
it up to see if I can hear like actual voices or if it's just like muffled talking or static or whatever.
No, you can hear someone trying to clearly saying Christopher.
Yo, they're talking to me by name.
Well, of course they know us, dude. We've already
Um,
talked to these guys. The only people who have the
Hel-
walkie-talkies.
Hello, over.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
What's up? What's going on?
it's Captain. It's ravioli.
It's Cannoli.
Mr. Ravioli.
Cannoli boy.
Yeah.
Yo,
How did he get your radio station?
dude, where are you at?
I'm back. Where I dropped you off at.
But they told you to come back and get us?
Okay.
Yeah. I need your help.
Well, yeah, man. What's up? What's going on?
When you come back, the limo is surrounded.
Oh,
By what?
Surrounded by what do you mean? Like more mountain lions? We got chased by one.
No, these guys are they're guys. They're men,
ah,
and they're in suits.
tell them to hold on.
and
We'll be right
they
there.
have guns.
Can you?
Wait,
are you?
we got security,
wait,
guys.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
go.
wait.
We
You
got
guys,
security.
do you think it's the guys that left?
Yeah, dude, we got higher
No,
security clearance.
no,
No, those guys
they're
flew
not.
away.
No,
It's somebody else.
They're wearing suits. They're not. It's not the. It's the guys we've been trying to stay away from. This
Oh, it's
whole
the time guys. Oh shit.
Muted.
I think Mr. Ravioli's cooked, man.
No, no, we're gonna save Ravioli Boy. Cannoli's on our team. He stayed all this time.
No, he didn't. He left and came
he
back.
gave us a car ride. What are you talking about?
He had good munchies.
I mean, he's got a cool name. I like Ravioli personally, but if he gets shot, I don't give a shit. He drove us here.
You've had the mic open this whole time. They're not gonna shoot me. They just have the car surrounded, and you guys have to come here. We have to leave. Muted.
I'm letting go of the walkie-talkie. What do you guys think? You're saying it's the guys that's after us, Seymour, right? Like the suits. Like, do we even just because he's telling us to go back? Do we go back?
But didn't we start working with the suit guys?
I mean, we got guns. Like, we could put,
Well, no, he took your gun with him.
down one gun.
He took your gun. You gave it to him.
He did
what
take
else?
it.
What else do we have to do? I mean,
I got one still, but he
Going-
took yours.
I don't know what else we'll do. So
I'm going for cannoli, man. Fuck
yeah,
it.
let's go. Let's
Might
go
as
check
well.
out Canola.
We've got higher than Black Dot
We
security,
get
man. We're
wheels,
good.
too. Yeah, we have a personal driver. Let's go get him.
We're like
Okay.
we're above everybody. Let's just fucking go. Fuck them. We
Okay,
got
so
security clearance.
I'll let you guys you get back to the clearing. Before you go out there, though, you notice that there's about 6 guys in suits. It's the same exact looking guys as normal. I will give you guys you can make a strategy plan to either attack first or communicate first before we roll initiative, because we are going to be fighting.
We are 100. Like,
All right, so
I'm all about attacking because these are the same guys that tried to kill us as we were trying to come through.
and how else are we
I'm
getting
gonna
out of
go
here?
grab a drink right before we start the fight because I'm thirsty.
Dude, they do kind of look like the guys when we went through the phone, man.
When we were trying to get away, yeah, these guys, they were gonna kill all of us.
Okay,
No
so
hesitation. The way
all
we
right.
They're hunting us
Hold on.
anyway.
I give one of the SMGs to Chris, and I say, "Do not give this to anybody else."
Okay, I will. I promise. I promise.
And put on my glove, and I'm gonna immediately just try to get as close to them without them realizing I'm there.
Well, you still have a pistol, right? Too from the armory.
Yeah, he's got a pistol.
Okay. So are you trying? Do you think we should sneak? We want to try to sneak on these guys?
Or do we just want to start
How
blasting?
many of them are there?
6. I'm counting
Mhm.
6.
There's
Well, if we
4
start
of us.
blasting, then I want to be on the other side of where we're blasting, essentially, to be able to attack them.
Is there anywhere
While
that
they're
there more
distracted.
could be hiding?
We also
We're in the
have the
forest.
walkie-talkie. We could use that to, like, I don't know, get them distracted on, like, oh, we're coming
Dude.
down, you know, this way or that way.
This way or that way, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or we could, if they can't hear us, they can't hear us because the windows are up. They're gonna be able to hear it out there, and he could just use like, crank up the music and roll down the windows, and we could fucking just bomb rush them. Start blasting noise at them. They wouldn't know what the fuck was going on.
Okay, should we say we're backtracking it up the road and we're coming up the road rather than through the forest? Like where we
If
came
we can
from?
sneak around, if it is it? I don't know if it's nighttime or daytime.
Just to get them like focused in a
Nighttime.
different area.
Nighttime. Oh yeah, we could definitely do like a 3-way attack. Kinda.
Sure.
Kind of like a surround and attack from 3 angles.
All I've got is a pistol, so
Yeah, we can send 2 pistols, and the glove, and then we got the SMGs. We can come in from the side.
all right.
So yeah, so Jay and Chris have the SMGs, right? Is that?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, okay, cool.
And then you and I have pistols. You have a glove. I have a knife.
Okay, I think, all right, let's radio him back. Let him know that we have cleared the forest and we're coming up the road.
Well, so you're just talking to Ravioli.
Yeah.
He's not communicating to them.
Oh, he's not communicating to them?
No.
No, he's
Okay.
scared in his car. He thinks he's gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Tell him to crank up the music and open up the windows so it's really loud. We can get around behind him and be like, "What the fuck's going on?" And get.
I think
attack.
that will make them suspicious. I think we just try to
We'll be a lot
stealth up
faster
on
though,
'em.
because we'll be ready to go.
Ravioli, over. Have you tried talking to them? Or they just have guns pointed at you?
Yeah, they said that I can't move.
I'm pretty sure this limo's bulletproof.
I was just about to ask. Ask him if his is the limo in any way a defensive limo?
Yeah, it's bulletproof.
So your glass are bulletproof?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ravioli. Just hang tight. We're gonna try to figure something out.
Oh,
You're muted.
muted.
At least we know if we start blasting at the limo, he's not gonna get hurt. And we also know that means the limo's protected. So if we get into the limo,
We're safe. And
we
get
could
the
be
fuck out.
safe. So how? Okay. I think we need a distraction plan. We need to figure out a way to get them distracted and maybe looking or searching in a different area. Like there's a lot of wildlife out here. I don't know if we, as simple as throw a rock in a direction and get them looking somewhere for a second and then we fuck them up.
Possible.
Well, they're gonna expect us to be coming from the front, and he's gonna have like his headlights probably on in his car. He's in his car, probably the running.
What's going on?
Do they have vehicles? Like looking around, do they have
Yeah.
vehicles close by?
You can't see any vehicles now.
Okay, you guys. Well,
Well, we gotta try something.
I say
Is
we
there
go
any
Yeah.
way
before they hit
we?
us.
We have to all come from one direction, right? We can't like really come from any other direction.
You guys can, but the only thing that's gonna do is like, if you guys split up too much,
Yeah,
and
we
someone
won't
get
gets
follow each other.
focused.
yeah, if someone gets
Yeah.
focused, that could be scary.
Yeah.
Well, let's not do that then. Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to just
Okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
All right, Ravioli. I'm gonna need you to just, in a brief moment, continually start talking and making loud noises like you're communicating with us. Give me about 60 seconds, and then you just talk nonstop. And so what my plan is, you guys, is I want to try to sneak around like where they're at and plant the walkie-talkie away from us, and then
Yeah.
turn the volume all the way up and have Ravioli just start chattering.
And then we come up
Just
from
to
the other
get
side?
just to get them, yes, just to get them basically like thinking we're coming from that way, and they're gonna start investigating it, and we're back shots all day.
Or we
Okay.
could just dip into the car and try to get the fuck out.
Okay, or we could try to do it sneakily, right? Get into the limo, and if we need to shoot, we could crack the windows and
Right.
shoot out of it and have some
Well,
protection.
we're bulletproof. We just need to get the fuck out.
Right. So
Ravioli
do
can
you
just drive
think?
us
I
the
mean,
fuck out.
how fast could that limo whip around? I mean, let's try it. Should we? Okay, let's vote.
It's worth a
Are
try.
are we gonna shoot, or are we gonna try to sneak?
It's literally a tank, dude. Bulletproof tank, like, pretty much. So we good.
Yeah, if we get to the car,
I think getting to the car is a good bet. I like that idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go plant the walkie-talkie, and we're gonna go for a sneak to the limousine.
Okay, you're gonna have to get at least 2 rolls past here. So you're gonna have to D20 roll for sneak, and then D20 roll for sneak back.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
To get
Kill
the.
me.
Do you
All
want
right.
to know the number that you need to beat before
No,
rolling?
don't tell him.
No.
Don't tell him.
Do you want me to sneak?
You
Is the next question for our group.
What is our sneak? What is the sneak stat?
Since
Is
it's
it
gonna
agility
be,
or something?
yeah, we'll give it agility because it's technically gonna be. If
Then
you,
I have the highest agility.
I have a
Yeah, I
7.
have 10.
I also have 10.
Yeah, not me.
So I mean, you could do it. I have the same stat.
well, then you would be the 2 that roll for it, huh?
No, one's
Oh.
got to
No,
roll.
it's one
person's
person
going.
doing 2
One
rolls.
person's going
Oh,
to do sneak it over there, and then have to sneak back without getting seen.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
here,
so it's the same chance for either of us.
if you miss the roll, it is combat.
I think we should just try to surprise them.
I say we go for the sneak.
Ugh,
I have a
Either
good
way, we'll
feeling.
have advantage because I feel like.
No, we won't. Not if they hear you. Then we don't get the advantage anymore.
Well, I am discovered,
But we are
Sure.
not.
not you guys.
Well,
So
then-
I have a
so you're
potential
gonna
to
fucking
die.
die. Okay, great.
So,
But
Okay.
if you
Still-
guys return fire or roll good on initiative, then
We
we'll
could-
be fine.
Metagaming.
Wait, I say we
But
chance it.
whatever. Go ahead.
Fuck it. What do
We'll
we gotta
try
lose?
it.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
We're the.
All
we're
right.
the. I say we try to do it.
The worst
I'm
die
gonna-
rolls.
I just want to so chat sees
Oh, I want to.
that I'm not just making up numbers.
Oh,
Uh,
I'll
this-
stop looking.
Oh,
No, it's okay. This is
Oh,
the
I
number
see
he
this.
needs to beat.
I gotta see this.
with
Is
his
chat for
agility.
us or chat for your live?
For live.
Okay.
I just don't want them to think that I make up a number halfway through and be like, sorry, you
Oh.
did it or didn't do it.
Yeah. Okay. You guys ready?
Yep.
This is the time.
That one.
Don't fucking say that, my dude.
All
Oh,
6 people shoot you.
13.
13 plus my 10 in agility.
Okay. So you got there.
Okay.
You churned on the. You tell Ravioli,
I
okay,
have to
in
do it
60
again.
seconds,
Kill me.
start talking and yelling into this microphone. You plant it, and now you have to get the roll stink back.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, you got this. You got this. You got this. I have faith. I have faith.
is it the same
have faith.
number?
I was trying to think if there's anything else I can do,
Oh.
but I'm just gonna go for the roll. We're just gonna
Do
go
it,
for
do
it.
Do it. I like this. I have faith. 17?
17, motherfucker! Plus my 10 in agility.
I thought that was a 3, and
I
was
thought
really
that was a
upset.
3 too.
That's a 17.
I thought it was a 3.
Oh,
It's hard
yes.
to tell what side of the die is up
Yeah.
when you're looking at it.
I
Yeah,
promise it's a 17.
That makes
I
me so
mean-
mad.
that is
Okay.
so great. I love it. I love it. I love it.
worst
Alright.
roller gets it, bro.
I knew it. I had faith.
Okay.
I knew it.
You're stealing our chance for combat this episode, bro.
So, you guys. All right, so let me make
All right,
sure I
I'll throw the
understand
rock
here.
at the back of his head. You want to fight? Let's do this.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Too late. You
No,
chose
because
the path.
I want to make it clear. I tried to make it clear last episode. All combats now are life or death. I'm trying to kill you guys.
Yeah.
We're at that point in the story where it's like,
Yeah.
I need some blood. I'm hungry.
And we keep clutching it. It's great.
And my dice says no.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
get it, but I enjoy combat a lot. So,
Yeah. so let
as a
me
player.
let me understand what's going on here. So he's gonna start yelling into that, thus distracting the guys to go over and see what's going on, and then you guys are gonna scurry into the car and tell Ravioli to get the fuck out.
Yes, that's the plan
Yeah.
so far.
Okay.
I don't see how this can go our way. There's so many ways this can go wrong.
We're in a limo in a trail in a woods. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't see anything
Yeah,
wrong with it.
you're right. I don't see any flaws in this
anything
plan.
wrong at all.
There's no flaws in this plan. You're so right.
And we have no idea how those other guys got here. So, yeah, there can't be no other vehicle behind us.
They
It's gotta be a clear
definitely
road.
don't
It's got to
have
be a clear road.
probably a more advanced vehicle than those guys earlier did.
That got here.
Definitely not.
That got here in 13 minutes across the state.
I'm just trying to think how I can kill you.
Whoa, hold up. Can I pee first before you kill me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Don't say anything too crucial because he won't be able to hear it.
No, I won't. I
Oh,
won't.
this is so good.
I want to fight, even though I know
I know it's coming, and I'm ready for it.
I
I didn't
have
expect that to work. I did not expect that to work.
You what? What were you gonna say, Carrie?
I don't know if I am allowed to say, so I will not.
Oh no,
Message me.
I'm
Okay.
down. I'm down to fight. I think it's gonna be fun.
Whew.
All right.
Okay, so here's how here's how we're going to do this. So I rolled initiative for all of the
And
6
PCs
guys
fuck
just
me.
ahead of the combat that I thought was going to happen.
Still
I'm
might.
going
Still
Huh?
might.
still might. So I'm going to share those numbers with chat because it was
I'll-
pretty.
Let me close that window.
It's okay. It was pretty insane, their rolls.
No.
So here's what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna give you guys.
The one time I roll good, man. Come on.
I'm giving you.
I'm just kidding.
I'm giving you a good here.
Give us like a round where we're protected by the car or something.
Sure. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh wow.
4 of the 6 guys are going to go over and check on what that noise was. 2 of them are going to stay behind and watch the car. Those 2, as you guys are going to run towards the car to try and get in, are going to take shot.
Do we get to see if we get to hit them first?
That's the question. Do you guys, after seeing the 4 go, want to attempt to shoot and start combat and still try and run to the car as a safety net, or avoid starting combat and just run straight to the safety net? Because I'll
Well,
give you all... Here's how I'll do it. I'll give you all a D20 roll with agility to get to the car and inside safely before they shoot. But
So they already have eyes on us, no matter what.
well, when you
By
guys
that
start
point.
running, they will see.
Yeah, when we run out in the clearing to get into the car, the two that
Okay.
are standing there will see us.
Okay.
I would rather just start the fight. It's gonna start.
If there's gonna be a fight, we're gonna have to fight.
Yeah.
If you start the fight
But I want
other
to start
four
the
can
fight.
get
and don't
involved.
run to the car, the other 4 will
No.
engage.
Yeah, we're
saying-
running to the car at
I'm
the same
still
time.
saying run towards the car, but
At least for cover.
I mean, one of the you gave us the option to attack while running.
Right.
That's what you said. Is that right?
Well,
okay.
no. So you
We
can
can-
You
either
did
be
say
one-
that, but is that not what you meant?
No. So I'm saying you can do one free roll without anything to just get to the car safely, or if you
Okay.
start combat, you can get a free shot before the combat starts, like the churns.
We get the first go at it. So what I say,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
want
you-
to. I
if
feel
the
like
two
getting
stay-
behind bulletproof glass first would be good.
I say we
Okay.
take combat on as we're going to the car.
Do we all
I
have
think-
to choose the same thing?
No, I think that's what I'm saying is you guys can
Okay.
either
I'm
choose
not- I'm gonna shoot.
for your first free action before we do initiative. You can either choose to run to the car safely on a roll or run to hit.
I'm
Or
gonna run
roll
to
to
hit.
hit.
I'm gonna roll to
I'm
hit.
going to the car.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll start.
I'll roll to hit too. Did we roll initiative or are we doing
No,
that?
initiative will happen after this first free roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get a free
Gotta
roll.
get it on.
I understand.
All right.
Okay, Christopher, roll to get to the car with no issues.
10.
10.
What's your agility?
10.
So plus.
Okay,
So we got a 12.
you make it to the car. And Seymour, are you running to the car or are you shooting?
Mark.
Huh?
Going to the car.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
It might change. Fuck me. I
I'm
can't
shooting.
decide.
I have 6 agility, so what's
Yep.
that, 13?
Yep, you make it to the car. And you guys aren't in the car yet. You're just at the car then to make decisions on our initiative roll.
So we're at the car, but we have not been yet noticed by the 2 people that are by the car.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, I
okay
didn't
with
realize. I didn't realize they
go.
weren't being noticed.
Well, this is all happening at one time. They took off
Yeah.
while we start shooting. Basically,
Okay.
we're cover fire.
Okay.
That's what
So
I'm
Jay,
thinking
are
about.
you shooting?
I am shooting.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh. 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 That's what I'm talking about.
Wes is so pissed right
Blow his
now.
head
Look
off
at
his
him.
shoulders.
Wes is so
I am.
pissed. Look at him.
So do you-
He's so mad.
Do you have
Oh.
you have one of the auto rifle, the SMGs, right?
Yes,
He
I
has
do.
one of- yes, he does.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
I
He
have an
is
SMG.
elite. One of your characters is fucking dead. If he doesn't die, it's not poetic if he lives through this.
We've
So
got to be able to,
how-
because we can free up the one side where everybody else is on the other side of the car. We shoot car for cover. That's what I'm shooting at. Because one
So
guy's gonna be on each
how-
side of the car.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, so how I was going to do the damage for the SMG, since it's like the most powerful gun you could get, is either I was going to do 6 D4s worth of damage.
Holy shit.
That dude's gonna be dead.
That's crazy.
With a crit.
Yeah. Yeah, with
Yeah,
a crit.
you. Oh, you're saying that's with the crit. That's
No,
still
no, no.
crazy.
No.
No, that's not without the crit.
So the crit is twice that.
Dude's dead.
He's gonna roll all ones. Watch. No, we're just kidding.
Oh.
If this was
Still fucking done.
If this were like
There we
real
go.
life, I do
Oh.
have a question. Though, I mean, please don't hate me, but are we playing with like cleave rules, or no?
Dude,
What
I'm
is that?
saying this-
Cleave is where if you do so much damage, it hits the next character.
No.
It's generally
No,
for
no, we
like
can't.
smaller mobs.
Yeah, no, not this one.
I mean, that's fine. I
Doesn't
I
sound-
just wanted to ask to check.
All right, you want me to roll my die 6 times?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You only have one.
That's
You're
a
gonna
4.
roll the
Let's
same
go.
one
That's a 4.
6 times.
That's a 1. A 2. Another 1. Another 2. And last one is going to be a 1.
So
11?
22.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
That's
I
11.
did not count that right.
No, Chris twice. You had it right. 11.
11
Two
plus
for
the crit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
22.
Oh,
double
okay.
damage.
Okay, I was like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
11.
Well,
Okay, so you Swiss cheese up this guy,
dead.
pretty bad. He's not dead, but
What the fuck?
yeah, you fucked him up bad. Um,
If that guy's not dead, we are still screwed.
you guys have a lot of health.
There can't be much left of him. There can't be much left of him. He got sprayed with bullets because I don't know how to shoot a gun right, so I just sprayed. I just sprayed him up and down.
Brutal. All right, my turn.
Yep.
You're shooting.
Are you shooting at the same guy or the other guy that's there?
How
And
far
you-
apart are they?
I think I liked someone's idea. They're on the both back
Okay.
sides of the car.
Yeah, so there's one
Okay.
on one side and one on the other. Remember, the other guys all went off in the other direction, so we're coming from the side where there's only the one guy.
I'm gonna start with the same one. I
Okay.
don't have an SMG though. I only
You got the pistol.
okay, but I don't know what damage the pistol does. So
2d6.
okay, no strength or
No, that's a pistol. It's a gun. Shouldn't be
Yeah.
nothing.
No. Strength will only go with melee weapons.
okay. I mean,
I'm making this up. You got to remember this.
no,
is my-
I know. I'm just thinking about what
That sounds
my best
perfectly fine to
option is.
me. Yeah, you can't add strength. You can't add anything like that to a gun. It's just self-propelled kind of.
No, that's fine. In that case, I'm just gonna go with my knife then.
Okay. So you're gonna run up
As
and
we're
just
running
kind
up-
of.
Same guy.
Okay.
He's gonna be shot. He's gonna get stabbed now.
He's having a bad day, man. I got a 13.
Yep.
Hits.
He's having a
Okay,
real
now
bad day.
okay, I have a D8 plus
2.
my strength is 6, so plus
Yeah.
6, not 6 total.
Well, that's for damage.
Well, so it'd be +3.
Plus 3. Yeah, half.
Yeah.
No.
Every 2 strength is +1 damage.
I know. My
You said-
my strength is 13, so I have a plus 6.
Oh. Thought you were
She's
saying
strong as
6
fuck. Goddamn.
Now, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Okay, sorry. I got distracted trying to sort through dice.
This dude's
Okay.
so dead.
Oh yeah, he's toast.
I
An
got an
8.
8 plus 6, so 8 plus 6, 14.
How would you like him to die?
Oh, he did.
What's your graceful
Coup de grace.
stab and poke?
He doesn't see me coming because he obviously just got fucking Swiss cheese shot, so I get up really close and
Finish
I
him.
shove it up through his head.
Nice,
Finish
love it, brutal.
Popsicle him.
Okay, so how this looks now is Christopher and Seymour have the door open and are in the cusp of the car, and now they kind of have boosted defense, right? Because you now have the car doors to kind of navigate combat on. Carrie is in the back of the car, on the one back side of the car, just killing that guy. Jay is a little bit back, kind of in the tree line, sort of front of the car area. The guy on the other side of the car that didn't get Swiss cheese and killed, he just noticed, so he's going to be able to take action. And then the other guys are going to have no action for this first one because they're going to be moving back to have action.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
And then we're gonna have
Yes.
initiative and be
Yep.
somewhere in there.
Correct. So, yeah, you guys roll your d20 for initiative.
All right.
18.
Oh shit! I got a
18.
2.
Hey,
as well.
you also got an 18.
I got a 2.
Oh, well, at least 2 of us rolled well.
I go
The
last.
worst dice rollers are rolling well today, so.
Okay, hold on. So J2.
Yeah. I'm
What'd you
not-
get, Seymour?
16.
Okay. And then Carrie and Christopher, you just do a quick reroll.
Yes.
You'll get your first
Oh,
number.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I just
I
counted
see.
your two.
I
Yeah.
understand. I was like, excuse me. 9. So he'll go first.
Was that 9
That's
and
for
11?
voting.
Yeah, 9/11.
It was a 9/11. It sure was.
Jesus
Hey.
Christ. They just hit the second tower. Um,
I wasn't ready. Neither were they.
yeah.
Let's see
Son
how
of a
dark.
bitch.
How dark can we get, guys? How
Oh.
bad?
Oh,
Yikes.
I'm not streaming. Let's go all the way.
wait, I'm streaming.
Just kidding.
R.I.P.
Only they had squirrel suits. Okay. So the other suit guy, he actually did roll a nat 20 along with the guy that you just Swiss cheesed for initiative. So he's gonna see his guy just get stabbed right in the face, and he is going to pull out his
No
pistol and take shots at Carrie.
Oh. That makes sense.
D20, he rolled a 6, which
Misses.
is a
Not
miss.
high enough.
Okay. So then that is going to be Christopher. It is your turn.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm taking shots at the dude that just shot at Carrie
Okay.
with the
Well-
SMG.
Go ahead and roll the D20.
017, like it.
That's a hit.
Oh, you've gotten like 4 17s tonight.
I like
This is
it.
the
Weighted
dice. This is the
Cheating.
dice. He's cheating. Yeah, I have been. Don't worry. This is pre-recorded.
Yeah, pre-recorded. So 6 D4s.
That's so.
I actually don't have my D4s. I'm using
Okay.
my daughter's dice. I don't know where my dice are. They're in
I
some box
gotcha.
somewhere
You
right
need,
now.
you need to keep your daughter's dice.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I
They're
got you. I
daddy's
can do
dice
it.
now.
Yeah.
All right,
I can
thanks,
do it
bro.
really quick on stream, so I'll just do 3, 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. 19.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
let's go.
He's almost
Hell
dead,
yeah,
too.
brother.
So
Going
here-
all shots going straight for his grundle.
His
Right in
wife
his
just said
grundle.
9/11 was an inside job on stream.
What'd she say? 9/11 was an inside job?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Jesus Christ.
He said it, not me.
So Carrie, it is your turn.
All right. Can I get to the other guy?
Yeah?
Okay, I'll go for the next one again with a knife.
Okay.
I've been using the same die all night. It's been doing well, guys.
Hell
An
yeah. keep it up.
18. I
Let's
really
go.
thought after
That's a
saying
hit.
that I was gonna get a 2.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
This
okay.
guy's dead, too. She was taking him out.
Yeah, both guys just got SMG knifed real quick.
So fucking stupid. I'm so mad. This is so stupid.
Don't
all of a
be
sudden,
mad.
all of a sudden, we're full combat like savvy.
The 5 plus
Fucking-
6. So
Guess how much
11.
health he had left?
11?
Jesus.
No way.
He's dead.
All right. Well, how do you want him to die?
Just same thing.
Same thing.
Just shake
Just
the
shish
thing.
Bob up through the
Rinse and repeat.
frontal lobe. He's gone.
All right. Well, so here's how this is gonna happen now.
You looked
so
at him straight in the eyes while you did it both times too.
Just
Next
with
is
my one
the
eye.
Next, the
Next
other
is-
guys.
next is 2 of the guys who are now hearing gunfires. So
fucking
they're going to
great,
head
man.
back and start, figuring out what's going on. So they don't technically have a turn. So now it's Seymour's turn. And you pretty much have free reign to, I don't know.
My brother's used the fucking dash action.
How far away is Jay from here?
There's no way I can help him move faster to get to us.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
quick as
for
shit, boy.
sure. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right by there, yeah. His
So,
turn, he could
whatever I-
easily...
I was running towards the
Whatever I
car
can
when I
do.
took the shots.
Yeah, whatever I can do to help him get to us quicker. Whether Is he? I guess is he coming from the other side? I'll open the other door so he can get in quicker. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. So
whatever option there is there.
you help him. You basically guide him to the car where you guys are at now.
Hell yeah.
Next guy is a suit, and then now it's Jay. It's your turn.
My turn, and they're still there. So the guys are still not back, but or can I see them coming back?
Kinda. Yeah. I mean, you guys know where they're at because you had the plan.
Yeah,
But-
now we just get in the car and get the
And now we're all in the vehicle except Carrie at the moment, right?
Yeah, she's on the
Yep.
other side. That's with the bad guys.
But she'll still have.
Still
But
run
the door's
on my
open.
turn.
The door's
I can
open.
run on my turn.
Yeah, should be able to get in.
I haven't gotten hit yet, so.
Yeah,
No
you
one's
can
gotten
take a
hit.
bullet for sure.
Yeah. Wes is
I'm
so
gonna stand
mad
out
right
there like
now.
a shield and just wait for her to get in the car. Just
You
kidding.
want to know something more infuriating for you?
Nope.
I have not gotten hit a single time in this entire campaign.
Pretty sure I've gotten hit the most.
I've gotten hit a couple times.
Man, next session's gonna fucking suck for you guys.
Well,
He's
they
basically
make
be
me
like,
mad.
all right, there's 20 people you're gonna have
Yeah.
to fight right now.
3 hours of combat. 8 Freddy Kruegers.
Yeah.
Freddy,
He's here to collect toes.
All your weapons got taken. Your hands are tied behind your back.
Fuck. Um.
you
Okay.
roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. So Jay, what would you like to do? You want to take some pot shots at these people?
If they're coming, yeah, I'm gonna take pop shots so that Carrie can get it back around safely.
Okay, I'm gonna give you disadvantage roll because you can't see them. Just 2d20s, whatever your lowest is.
2d20s. All right.
Well, watch him get a 20 and a
Crit twice.
Oh, I don't know if I'm that good.
This is crazy.
Oh, 5
There you
Oh,
go.
shit.
There you go.
And a
You
2.
got
Hopefully
your-
it's not wor-
5 and a 2.
Get out of the way.
I was like, hopefully it's not worse than that. Wait.
It's a 2. 5 and a 2.
Lion fire.
Yeah.
There you
Sorry.
go.
5 and a 2. There you go.
Another couple mountain lions get shot.
Yeah. Yeah, you just hear a.
We all get arrested for posting.
Next is suit guy, who's
New guy numbered.
yeah,
something.
6. And then we're back to the top. It's Christopher's turn.
Yeah, if Carrie's not in the car just yet, I'm gonna do the same thing Jay did and just kind of cover fire. Just take
Okay.
shots at where I think they're coming from.
Now that it's a turn,
Well, they're in view.
yeah, they're in more view now because they've all
Yeah.
had their turns, so they're setting up to
closer.
fight. So you can shoot at whatever the closest one to you and roll just a normal d20.
Yep. I'm just gonna go for the closest guy. Just try to provide cover fire.
Now I realize why your
Uh-oh.
wife said Bulbasaur.
12. Yeah,
I
12.
was like,
yeah.
why is she saying that?
That hits.
Let's go.
All right, let me do my damage here.
6 d4s, right?
His
Yep.
face is. You are.
I love it.
Guys,
I'm so
guys,
defeated.
the campaign is ending next episode.
I
He's
found
going
I
to-
found my dice, bro.
Yeah.
He's literally going to end the campaign
Yeah.
next episode.
I
Next
missed.
week never happens.
Next week on
did.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Next week he's literally dropping a nuke.
yeah. He did 17 points of damage.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah,
He's almost dead for sure.
he
He's got
He
like
for
14
sure is.
left.
They've got like, I think they have like
33.
30, 40 health ish.
Carrie, your turn.
Get in the car!
Yeah, I'm going for the car.
Just kidding.
I'm going for
Yeah.
the car for sure.
You don't
Other
even
ones-
need to- you don't even really need to roll.
I don't need
because
to
you're-
roll?
You're like
Okay.
4 steps away from the car.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
so
make her
when I get
roll.
the
She
car.
trips and headbutts the car and is knocked out. So I'm just kidding.
Roll D20 for
we
fuck
have to
you.
pull her in.
Yeah.
Like-
I just am too high on the adrenaline and start going after them.
falls.
I
on
gotta
her.
kill all of them.
Okay, so you guys are all 4 in the car. What is the move that you're going to do as a group?
Scream
Ravioli
at
to go.
Ravioli to get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Then I'm up in the sky roof and start popping shots.
Yeah, is there a sunroof? Or we can
There's a
crack the
limo, of course
bulletproof
there is.
windows. Don't stick your whole body out the top.
fuck yeah,
Let's
I'll
use
stick
the
it out.
bulletproof windows.
No, I'm shooting.
Just stick the barrel out.
No, I can't aim so
Okay,
good.
so So here, here's what we're gonna do: is we're gonna I'm just gonna give you guys that. You're gonna start doing some pot shots. Whether or not you hit or not is irrelevant. Cannoli, ravioli, artichoke is going to hit that bitch in reverse. He's freaking out because he's never been in this type of situation.
Have.
I need everybody to roll me a d20.
Oh, okay.
Luck or anything? No. We've had our fair share of luck. That's fine.
Bro, 19.
17.
I got an 8.
I am not. I fucking can't even show it, dude.
It's okay. What'd you get?
We trust you.
Okay, well, I got an 8. I'll give that to you, Wes. I got an 8.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
This is my gift to you.
19 and 20.
My gift to you is my 8.
Yo.
So what I did was, I wrote another number down, which was 45, and if you guys didn't
Rolled
get
a
above
nat
a 45, I
Oh,
was going
like
to make
a party? Okay. Yeah.
I was gonna make it so one of the
We got
tires gets shot
45.
out,
Yeah,
and you
that
have
makes
to
sense.
fight,
Yeah.
and then you have to repair the tire.
We're getting the
We
fuck
rolled
outta
like
here.
70.
You guys
almost.
rolled a 65.
Fucking Seymour headshots, every last one of them, and we pull out, go get some ice cream real quick.
Just hit it out. Let's go hit it out, guys.
I thought 45
I mean-
was gonna be a hard number to get because
It
like,
is. It is a hard number to get.
There's only 4 of us. A 45 is a big number.
That is a big number.
Bro.
So Cannoli rolls down the window and he's like, "You guys ever hear this song?" And he puts on Tokyo Drift by the
Shut the
Teriyaki
fuck up.
Boys
Is that
and just fucking
Whips
it
a
around.
limo through
Tears
the
out of
woods.
In reverse.
all
just
right.
that.
Well, I've been defeated. I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I need to know what year that song came out now. I'm looking.
Oh,
it
it's way later. I just
up. It was like
Yeah, it's in like 2000s.
say that.
That's in the
Timey-wimey
2000s.
right
but-
now, man. Timey-wimey.
yeah.
Timey-wimey.
I'll find
Timey-wimey.
a song from Akira.
Doctor
or
Who would
something
be
like
proud.
that. Okay.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. That was a bad episode for you.
Yeah, that fucking was rough. I should have done more combat, but I got excited with all the other stuff and
Oh, I liked it though.
I mean- Your combat made sense.
yeah.
He just got really lucky on those sneak rolls.
Yeah.
I've been practicing with a loaded
Fuck.
dice.
Hey, I argued for combat. I did. I was all for
We went for
fight everybody, but
went
like
for it.
There was combat. We killed motherfuckers.
I know, but like
There's at least 2 dead people.
yeah.
She's like, I murdered 2 people. It wasn't enough. I gotta get one.
I-
more.
it. And we didn't even try to do it.
Also, I do think I exaggerated. I think I may have taken a. I'm not sure. I don't think I've taken any damage in this campaign. Does that sound right to you guys?
I'm pretty sure we all got shot. at
I've
least
gotten
once.
shot.
Okay.
In that,
Okay. I might be
issue
wrong.
with the police.
I'm sure you
I've
got stabbed
been
by
I've
Freddy
been
or
5
something.
points away from death.
The one with
Yeah, I
the
don't
girl?
know.
I got to the phone like as soon as that fight started.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No, more so when we were doing
In the elevator.
the elevator, and when we were setting off the fire alarms, when we were fighting the people before getting into the
Oh, yeah.
elevator.
I mean, I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure.
I
I'm
have to go
I'm
back
not-
and
I'm
see.
not saying either way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch
I know I got shot.
5
the fuck out.
episodes to find out if I'm right.
I've been 5 hit points away from death.
Bro, we don't know if there's a healing
I
mechanic
haven't
in
even
this
been
game.
close. I haven't even been close.
I don't think there is a healing mechanic in this
Besides
game.
our resting, yeah.
Not anymore,
It's
no.
only when we rest, yeah.
How much hit points do you guys all have?
Oh, right now I'm healthy as hell.
I'm not
Well,
even-
I
yeah.
literally, I could take bullets for days.
We're full health, but I've got
40.
Oh, hell,
I have,
all my hit
I have
points.
40.
Hold on, a giant tarantula just
I have
spawned.
48. I have
In the car,
Yeah, in the
there's a
car.
tarantula.
There's
I was-
bees everywhere.
I feel that
Yeah, I have
telephone,
48.
I was pretty fucking close to dying.
Oh, I bet.
I got
You guys were
48
like the
points,
last
so-
ones in there, yeah.
Okay, so is it wrap time for everybody? We're at
Or
we
3.
could-
I mean, it's
For
pretty
me-
late
for
for
me,
paper.
It's almost fucking 2 o'clock, brother.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, dude. But
Okay.
yeah.
That's a trooper.
While we're still here, so the audience knows, what is the next day that we're all available?
I'm pretty. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty open. Honestly, I moved
Let
in,
me-
man. I'm chilling.
Let me check real quick. I
Oh.
should be pretty free, but I am. I
So
mean, I'm-
February 1st
I'd be good for next
would
week. I
be the
guess.
next session. Yeah,
I'm good for next week.
yeah, I'm
Yep.
free next week.
that
Okay,
works for me.
I'm tentatively free with the higher side of most likely being free, just because my work now is a little different. So, it's open right now, but if things change, I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. But everyone watching, plan on February 1st.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.